Soy el sueño lúcido. El monstruo de tus pesadillas.
Tiembla ante mi verdadera forma. Inclínate ante el dios de la muerte. Al final estarás solo. La esperanza es una ilusión. Cede ante tu temor.
Entidades hostiles detectadas.
Mátalos a todos antes que ellos castiguen.
¡Que los vientos del norte te consuman!
Fase de autodestrucción iniciada.
¿Por qué has hecho una cosa así?
Vienen por ti. Mira el verdadero rostro de la muerte y sabrás que tu fin se acerca. ¡La locura te consumirá! Tiembla ante mi verdadera forma. Inclínate ante el dios de la muerte.
For a Guild Ulduar run, shards, mats, and BOE on reserve. Gee.
I mean, I got BOEs, mats, patterns, and legendaries.
That's literally what we're doing too. That's how these things work.
I know. It's just like, ugh.
I had BOEs. I don't want somebody rolling on it. I mean, I'm going to make them equip it, but rather because our people don't even roll on it.
Right.
They'd rather sell it because unless it's like Arcanic Translators or some shit. That's
Yeah, because it's actually BIS. Like I say, we sell our BOEs.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason to pass up that absurd gold right now. We can use it to buy mats to get people crafted gear and everything.
How many people we have in the line for that legendary?
The legendary, every single healer.
Is it only good for healers?
Yes.
Oh, it was showing as BIS for Shadow Priest.
Sure, but that's like in the same way Thunder Fury was BIS for like hunters because it was the biggest stat stick available. You know, like
Gotcha. So it is or it is not BIS?
It is BIS, but no one's actually going to get it. No one's actually going to get like no caster will ever get what's it called?
Unless they're in like a speedrunning guild.
Yeah, unless you're in a speedrunning guild, no caster, no reasonable guild will ever give their caster a legendary over a healer. Because that legendary, I mean, if you read it, has a proc based on healing. Like, it's a healer weapon. It just is also the highest item level caster weapon in the game right now. So it has the most spell power and the most int and everything. So, like, obviously it is BIS for casters, but it's a healer weapon.
But you're just never going to get it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so you go with your second best. Yeah, like
Good to know sooner rather than later.
Yeah, no, it's not something for DPS. Like, I'm never getting it, you know? Like
that's literally the only thing I want from this phase. When does phase 3 come out?
Alright guys, see you in phase 3. Goodbye. Boom.
Is it just because of that there aren't enough shards that drop to gear people that want it?
You can't get that many of them. I think they only drop like 3 or 4 a week, and you need 30.
Gotcha.
It's like that staff from Nax and Vanilla. Hounds was running that until like Nax disappeared to get that for everybody who wanted it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's not that we're not giving it to casters because we're just not gonna. It would take a billion runs by the time
they are lower priority. Yeah, they were lower priority than the healers.
Gotcha.
And goddamn, is it gonna? I don't think we're gonna. I mean, we'll probably get like 3. If we
I don't expect I'll get one.
Yeah, like it's just gonna go to our top
the best
healers.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
And
unless
not only
Blizzard changes how they drop, which
I don't think they could, but people would be up in arms.
Are there any in here? What's in here? Oh, there's one. Okay.
Yeah. So essentially, it's still BIS all the way through ICC for healers.
Why would people be up in arms, man? Because, I got mine, fuck the rest of you.
Yeah.
The same reason why, like, people were mad about them making Nax loot easier, but I feel like this one would actually have a case because this one's actually hard to get. It's not just RNG,
Oh, I didn't know that they had made Nax easier. I mean, it seemed easier to me, but...
Well, so they didn't actually make Nax itself any easier. They made it so that the 10-man Nax now drops 25-man gear, and 25-man Nax now drops more gear.
Nice.
As of Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So, like, I got the Torch of Holy Fire in our 10-man Nax run on.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so that was really nice.
Good, one less person I got to fight for it.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, it's getting replaced with any fucking weapon from Ulduar is better than that.
Getting replaced with an orange mace, I think you meant to say.
No, I am not getting that.
First fight, drop a weapon for you, North, because that'd be fucking hilarious.
I mean, if it does, it's not going for me. Because we're loot council.
I wish Atlas loot was
who has a worse weapon.
Do I have time to update my add-ons? I've totally spaced on that.
Yeah, you got time.
Hey, quick question. It's probably a dumb question.
Quick answer.
All right. The reply code alpha thing?
Yes.
Are we going to make it there? Let's be honest. It's Algon.
Reply code alpha,
Because I didn't reserve that with these people. Oh, that Hunter left.
Algon? What?
Okay, so
it drops off to get to
that. No, you can't do that. No, that drops off. So the quest item.
So it's not even something we have to worry about tonight.
Okay. Yeah, no. That drops off of hard mode council, I believe.
Okay.
It drops off.
It opens a room in the back.
Yeah. So yeah, we're not doing hard mode council. That would actually
rip us. Make sure we didn't fuck this up again.
I mean, every hard mode in here would rip us a new one. Like, guilds wiped on this shit who have been practicing this and are in full BIS gear and like practiced every single waking hour that it was on the PTR.
Why would you do that?
For world first.
Do you get a trophy?
You get a title.
You get a
trophy.
You get a title, and then you get a little achievement that says world first, and then you get
Yahoo.
You get
they stream it on Twitch, and they actually get sponsorships for their guilds and stuff, and people can make money doing it. It's a job.
Apparently, I had a game update, so I'll be back in as soon as I
sounds good.
Can be. Yeah, oh man, I don't get it, man. I don't want to raid 2 nights a week, let alone all of them.
It sounds good in theory until I actually get done work and I'm exhausted.
Yeah, they only do that for like when it comes out.
Yeah.
After that, they just go in once a week and clear it like the rest of us,
Like the rest of us plebs.
Yeah, it's no different. It's just they're super hardcore, so they try to get in there and do it before anyone else can. So that's when they go hardcore for like 2 weeks or something, and then the rest of the time they're just a guild that clears really fast and does well. No, but my expectations for this is we will struggle on bosses. Bosses are not going to be easy. Maybe the first few will be, only a couple of wipes each. But as we get later into the run, we are going to have to actually progress on each and every boss.
Yep.
There will be multiple wipes to multiple bosses. This is not going to be like Nax, where we just kind of walked in and fucking sneezed on it, and it fell over. Don't worry, Nyla. I'm also nervous as fuck.
About what?
This whole raid.
Really?
Oh yeah, I am so anxious about this. I don't know. This whole day I had knot in my stomach.
Getting some BWL vibes.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I feel some semblance of responsibility for us doing well, and so if it doesn't go well, I feel bad.
I'm stoked because
I'm so excited.
This is a raid that Height took me through a few times, and then we ran it a lot of times for Transmog.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm familiar with the layout and kind of the encounters, right?
Yeah.
So I'm super stoked. It's the first one that I really remember. Like people who were playing in the way back when got super excited for Molten Core. I hadn't really seen it, so it didn't matter to me. This is the first one where I'm like, oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. That's if my game loads.
Is Monkey in here?
What?
I don't see anything on your stuff.
Perfect. So it didn't work. Sweet.
What?
Spent all that time trying to do that, and it didn't even work. Awesome.
It's okay. We'll probably prioritize casters first anyway. I mean, and
Hopefully you know what my
obviously,
this is.
mail is yours.
Yeah, it's not that big of an issue.
How many tier pieces do you need?
I couldn't tell you because I thought it was uploaded to the website, and I didn't give it, second thought.
Okay.
Looks like all four, everything but the chest. Yeah. Oh man, that 4-piece is nutty. Jesus. Reduce cast time of chain heal by 0.2 seconds. Good fucking Christmas, that's a lot.
Yes, please.
That is super fucking sexy.
I have 3 bots on me too.
Dope. I have 4 on me.
I spent all that time and didn't even
shit.
do stupid work.
Does someone have more fish? I only have 17.
I can go back.
Can I get an invite to the group?
Nah, it's illegal.
Okay.
I've got also a repair guy.
All right. Yeah, we never invited her. I watched her log on too, and I was like, eh.
Okay.
I don't even know what the fuck I was thinking.
Sorry, there were a lot of people saying something that none of it came through. What about fish?
Do you want me to grab?
Grab a stack.
I've got a whole stack on me.
Okay, we're good then. It's not a big deal. Oh, do we actually have bugs in here right now?
One. The mage stayed.
God, I hate
the
Flame
hunter
Leviathan.
Oh, elf sauce.
Stupid.
There's another mage. There's 2 more mages, but I don't know how many more we. Do you want a red pally? What do they do?
Bring some nice buffs.
Not
They
much.
stand in bad stuff.
I mean, how many pallies we got? 3. So yeah, really not much. We don't have an LE shot. No, we have rogues though. Rogues give the 3% crit that they give. Nothing. So they give nothing.
This is awesome.
Yeah, they're just real wisdom bots, but we have 3 pallies. So
is there a definitive loot list posted somewhere?
No. So it's through That's My Best. You can go on there and see everyone's priorities and like what they want the most. And we're going to base our loot distribution off of that. We're basing it off of essentially like attendance, performance, who we think will do best with the piece of loot. And then also some of it will come down to who is it the biggest upgrade for.
Gotcha.
Nothing is absolute, it's not like, oh, it's the biggest upgrade for me, so I get it 100% of the time. It's like, well, no, you got to kind of, at the end of the day, there's no right or wrong answer to a lot of this stuff. It's just you have to prioritize, and we do our best. And if anyone disagrees with anything, say something. If you have a problem with a piece of loot going out, say something, and we will talk about it. It is up for discussion. Like, we're not going to discuss every single fucking piece of loot, but like, if there's something that you see is wrong, like, it is more than okay to say something. I want that to happen. This should not be
add shit to my list.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna
This is not like an SR thing where it's like, oh, that's passed. You can't add it. No, like you can. Like I'm adding shit to my list right now. I'm currently going through and adding stuff that's like from 25 man normal and not the hard modes, so that I know what I'm looking for in here. Since we're not going to be able to do the hard modes until later,
Yeah.
So we're all
5
here
in a
minus-
row, huh, Lolly?
We're all here minus Squeaks and Maltorio.
Fuck. All right, so where do I go to see what everybody else is?
So if you want to, you can go to that'smybiz.com.
That's where I am.
And then you go to our guild.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me click on
I
that.
went to sleep instead of doing my list, so mine doesn't have anything else.
Oh,
All right. All right.
And then you can go to loot, and under loot, you can click on Ulduar, and then Ulduar normal 25. It's a drop down. And
I think I found a red pally.
And that will list literally every single piece of loot in the raid. And if it's on someone's wish list, they'll show them under the wish list column.
Were we supposed to number them in the order of importance to us?
Nope.
Okay.
That would have been a fuckload of work for everyone, and I didn't want to do that, so I'm not going to expect anyone else to do that.
Thank God. Because I'm like, I think there's things I want more than Jatser does, but his number was lower than mine.
Oh, sorry, Elf Sauce. Sorry, I didn't notice you were in here. You do not worry about that. This is just for our guildies. For you, we're just doing main spec over off spec, so we're all just going to be rolling on the stuff that we need. And then for inside guild, we're still doing loot council in guild, but it doesn't affect you. Like if you win a piece of loot, you win a piece of loot, and we're all just going to be rolling as normal. But if someone in the guild wins it, if we determine it's bet for someone else in the guild, we'll just hand it off. But it's not like people are going to be rolling stuff on stuff that they don't need. Like we're trying to do this in every single way to make sure that anyone coming in that isn't part of the guild has an equal and fair shot at loot. So if you feel something is fucked, please do say something.
Yeah, I'm taking all his stuff.
How do you set a list to active?
I'm a sneaky schmoops.
It should just be by default number one.
Number one is
I
active.
believe.
The rest of the GMs have to change from what it looks
Yeah,
like.
I believe we have to change.
Gotcha.
So like I can look at wish list 2. Is that the one you have stuff on?
The one
Yeah,
for
looks like you and
25
Pinky
is
and
3.
Dozed and Missing It. Okay,
It's
you
just
have
all this
25.
shit from 25. That'd be an upgrade.
Okay, yeah, so you're on 3. I see a few people have different prios. Okay.
I just
think
did
height-
one. It's normal versus hard is all.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I did mark what's actually biz.
Do
Cool.
that, right? Yeah. The this list thing.
Not yet, sweetheart, but I'll let you know what I do.
All right, honey. I was talking to my other half. You notice I don't say better half. Baby, if you're talking, I can't hear you. Yeah, maybe he's having headset problems.
I don't see him.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'll help him do it tomorrow.
Cool. I gotta do it tomorrow too, so I'll do it while I'm at work, and we can do it together.
Oh, looks like he got dumped right out of Discord.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so who are we missing? Squeaks and...
Yeah, Squeaks and Maltorio is all.
Squeaks and Mal?
Yeah, we have 2 open spots.
I was late
Mal
I
and
thought-
Squeaks both late.
doing doctor stuff.
Mal said 30 minutes.
Oh, there's...
Height's in here. Squeak said 5 to 10.
Yeah.
Depending on traffic, which that's fine.
Let me go down the hall and see what's going on with him.
Then there's, I mean, we can find 2 more, but there's 2 open spots right now.
Yeah, Discord kicked him out and it won't let him log back in. He's trying.
I had to update mine a minute ago when I first logged in.
All right. Are you guys inside?
Yep.
Hey, Ice, how do I get out of your clown car?
There should be a little button above your taskbar somewhere.
You guys have a summon inside, or do you want me to stand by the stone? Good talk.
We have a ghost inside.
We have a ghost inside, but not a summon inside. Sorry.
I wasn't sure if he was around and able.
I don't think he's around or able. So we can summon outside.
Okay.
There we go.
Never mind, he is around and able.
I'm outside. I just don't know where the door is.
We'll summon you. It's if you open up your map, there's a little thing. It's in the north.
It's up and to the left.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. Welcome back.
How far?
All right, so do we want to try to fill these last two spots then?
Yeah, there's an arms aware.
He's muted. I don't know if... Shit.
Who did it? Did someone click on it?
Yep, I did. And Dark Friend did.
What's Wat Waffle?
I'm logging off for the night.
Who did it?
Yolfin Scotty. I mean, definitely not Scotty. It definitely wasn't Scotty. Don't worry.
All right, so you just know when you die that it was on purpose.
Yep.
He already knows that.
I'm not saying there's people I heal last. And I'm not saying
He's been on the blacklist for some time.
World's first Ulduar troll. I'm writing it down.
Fuck.
I assume let me ask in raid.
Parnassus is pretty cool.
Did you do it too? Oh, you did do it too. Okay. We'll get you. We'll get you.
I got myself.
Good man's.
Like, I watched it counting down. I don't know.
You were like, huh? Darnassus portal, eh? Click.
Yeah, that's different.
That seems unusual.
Jeez Christ. Oh, sorry in advance for tonight, guys.
There's a pally named Dixon Toaster.
I love it.
All right, so there's
I still have my food buff from our last raid.
That's devotion.
I'm already ready.
Yeah, if somebody who's not me can tell Scotty P how to make it so he can talk in Discord, that'd be cool.
What's going on?
He had to use it on his computer rather than on his phone, and it's muted, and he doesn't know how to.
Okay, so go to the user settings at the very bottom, the little cog wheel.
Yep, give him a minute because he's got to bring it up.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
And then under those settings, you're going to look for voice and video. And you want to make sure that your input and output devices are your headphones.
Yeah, there's nothing good available right now.
I'm in here with him.
You can do a mic check. Like there's like a little check button where you can like test it.
Yeah, so click on that. Your headset's plugged in. Do the let's check. It, do you want to try to get back in on your phone then? All right. He can hear, he won't be able to talk, he'll just type.
Okay.
Okay.
That warrior that's in there seems decent.
He declined.
Unfortunate.
Yep, it was 96.
Yeah, he's
The two mages are gray.
Yeah.
Like 11 gray.
Yeah.
How do you even get an 11?
For what?
Parse.
Oh, I'll show you. Challenge accepted. I think I parsed that on my pally last week in Nax.
That doesn't count. Like, bring your paladin. We'll give it all the cast off gear.
And I got nothing.
At all. She would have stopped pally gear from dropping.
No, there was some pug in there that kept taking it from me. Couple things dropped and he rolled over me and I'm like, seriously?
Oh.
Because you know me, I get super upset about loot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So angry.
So angry. I didn't even vote for myself in that stupid poll. That's how much I don't care about loot.
I didn't either.
Come on.
Well, you weren't in that stupid poll.
What's that?
Prior to the poll, I didn't vote for myself then either.
That's fair.
There was a poll. We were voting on ourselves.
No.
The healers were voting on.
We had to decide who was going to be prioed for that legendary.
For
Yeah,
Valor.
I don't remember that.
I knew
Hey,
it was
Pinky.
going to be me.
the one
I
that
was so
dancing.
sad.
Go on.
It's going to be me.
Yeah. Or no.
Hello.
Hi.
I got a feeling we're 23 men in this.
I got a feeling.
Yeah, it's going to take us a while to fill if we want to. Yeah, that dude's bad.
Ooh.
Big bleed butt? Not sure is something. Yeah, the big bleed butt warriors, these. If you want to hit them up.
I like kind of remember stuff about this.
68.
I remember a million little dwarves coming out of stuff.
Yep.
Like
Did
a
you whisper 'em,
million
Rev?
of them.
Yep.
Cool. Just want to make sure.
I send the whisper and the invite at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Always.
Well, we'll see.
Okay. Well, while we're finishing this, We have one more slot to fill if we try to. But while we're finishing this, if everyone could just take a second and then at the very least watch the 30-second guides video, that would be great. I will post it in resources real quick.
The only other thing I was thinking, there's a tank. And 2 over tanks and BDS.
Yeah, I just don't particularly want to share tank gear.
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, that's something that's...
We can just 24-man.
Yeah, I'd rather probably 24-man than that.
Where are you posting it?
I'm putting it in... Didn't we have an... I'll put it in important info. I just put it in important info. So this one is a compilation of all the bosses together. So if you want to just take a minute, mute us if you need to, and watch the first couple sections of that, just to get an idea of what we're going into. For Flame Leviathan, Razor Scale, and Ignis, if you want to watch that, it will take a couple minutes. That would be great. And I think everyone has access to that channel. Yeah.
What channel?
Important information. They do. There's no lock on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still gonna explain raid mechanics like mid-fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
Mid-fight, maybe not.
Nope.
We're just gonna go for it.
I mean, I'm gonna give a quick refresher of like, hey, you all watched this video. Remember these 3 things. And yeah.
I remember when you were doing a Sunwell Plateau, and you're like, "Yo, watch these videos." I watched all of them, and I like in one ear, out the other. And then you explained it, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, no, I'm aware. That's why it's not like super duper helpful to watch. Like, it's not the end all be all to watch videos.
I'm not gonna.
There are
watch
very
it.
few. No, please do.
I
It
made
gives
up my
you a
mind.
cursory glance of it, which is what you need. So I don't have to explain like every little fucking detail.
I have to decurse.
No.
Oh.
Does every single person in the
Can we
raid
drop
have
one
to be
more
in a
something
vehicle?
stone? Yes. Not everyone is driving though. But yes, everyone has to be in a vehicle. It doesn't. What do you mean, Mookie? In terms of vehicles? Oh, that doesn't matter. You don't use any of your own abilities when you're doing this.
I know that.
Oh.
I just remember back in the day we were very particular on who was driving what vehicle and who was like.
You should
Yeah. So
increase your item level.
What was that?
Increase your item level.
Yeah. If anyone has items that they can put on to bring their average item level up, do so, because the vehicle stats is based strictly on your average item level. Yeah, so...
Squeaks on. Squeaks is on.
Okay, so I was just making sure I got my numbers right on this, because it's different between 10 and 25, and obviously we haven't done 25 yet. So I think we 24-man this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
We can probably start on the trash while we wait for the story.
Yep. No, yeah, for sure. So let's go. We're going to have 5 people driving demolishers, 4 people driving siege engines, and 4 people driving bikes. And so the people driving the demolishers have to be comfortable doing interrupts. So if you are comfortable, like, kind of being in the face of the boss and doing interrupts, please say so.
I heard something about interrupt.
All right, see me. You're one demolisher. Just run over towards the demolishers, kind of where Rev is. Run over towards the demolishers if I give you a demolisher assignment. So see me go over towards demolishers. Anyone else? Come on, people. Like, you're gonna need to be in something, so volunteer if you're comfortable doing interrupts.
I can probably do it.
All right, Veer's also a demolisher. Big Bleed Butt also a demolisher, it seems. That's 3. I need 2 more. 2 more people to do demolisher. All right, Sneaks, go over.
I think Pinky.
And Pinky. Awesome. So Sneaks and Pinky. All right, you 5 are driving demolishers. So when you're driving a demolisher, you have a few abilities. Most of them are, you like smack things with your front end and stuff, but your big important one is like a zappy thing. It's a melee range interrupt. It's very important for the boss. The boss needs to be interrupted. If you don't interrupt the boss, we all die. So that's the demolisher's jobs.
I think you mean siege engine.
Yeah.
Thank you. I am absolutely fucking thank you.
I was wondering because I looked at it, I was like, no.
No, yeah, siege engine. Thank you for reminding me. Sorry. So then it's 4 siege engines. I apologize. So just one person. Let's just have Sneaks if you want to come back. We'll put you in a demolisher. I apologize.
You said we're running on 24, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if the motorcycles have a sidecar.
Huh? They do. Once you get in them, they do. So it'll be 5 demolishers, which will have 3 of which will have 3 people in it, 2 of which will have 2. So that's 3 times 3 is 9, plus 4 more, 13, plus 2 in each siege engine, which is 8, so 21, and then 4 choppers, which is 25. So we can just cut down on 1 chopper, I believe. Either 1 chopper or 1.
That's what I'm saying. Like, go
1
4 choppers and it's 5 and 5.
What was that?
Yeah, go 4 choppers and 5 and 5. Right, because that's 24. 10 for
we can do
for
that.
siege, and then 4 for the bikes.
Yeah, you just generally want to preload people into the demolishers. So it's less for that. So we'll do 5 and 5 for now, and then we'll move some people around once we get to the boss. So let's just have people who are comfortable aiming a gun and shooting things out of the air say something. Please.
I should be able to.
Cool, Moki.
Yeah, like,
You're on the siege.
Thinking that's something I
you
could
have a
probably
mouse?
do.
Yeah, do you have a mouse, and can you click a button while aiming with your mouse?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. Moki and Schmoops go over towards the siege engine. Over here.
Okay, is that a passenger in the
Yeah,
siege engine?
yeah, you're the gunner. You guys are gunners in the siege engines. I need 2 to 3 more people to volunteer for that.
I'll do
Am I
that.
Coming,
going
Pinky.
I
Those
don't,
will
know
go
if I don't know if I'm going the right way.
over here, Schmoops, by the bears. Oh no. I don't know where you at, Schmoops. Yeah, over back. Yeah. So just pick one of these siege engines and stand by it. Yeah.
That somebody else is standing by?
Yep. Okay, so we'll have Scotty
Gotcha.
G and who else said that?
Tesla can do it.
All right, Tess, you hop over by one of those. I believe someone else did. Okay, Nyla, go over by one of those. All right, now we have people piloting the salvage demolishers. The demolishers are probably the most important job, the pilots of it, because you are the DPS. You have to keep up stacks on the boss and not let them fall off. And you kind of have to manage your resources to do that. So this is definitely the most, brainiac of them all. So, if you are comfortable just stacking things, timeout, we'll get you summoned here in a minute. If you're comfortable getting stacks on things, let's do that. So let's get ice in one. I believe you said you were good.
Yep.
Okay, we'll get ice in one. Simi's already done. Dark will be in one. We're gonna need 3 more people who are comfortable keeping stacks up.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'll do it.
Okay, Chad, Smithanth,
I can go.
and Elo. All right, so Simi, Ice, Jad, Smithanth, Elo. Those are our 5 demos. Go over to your demos. Then we just need people. We need 4 people in choppers, and 5 people on the guns of the demolishers. Guns of the demolishers are very easy. All you have to do is you grab barrels for your demolisher friend, the pilot, to shoot things. So get one person who's comfortable grabbing barrels off the ground with a hook over towards those.
I'll be a gun.
All right, go for it. You'll be in the passenger seat of a demolisher. We'll invite you as soon as you're on.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
initializing this stupid ass update.
You're good. All right, Lolly, do you want to be on one of the demolisher guns, or do you want to be in the chopper? The chopper will ride around solo and essentially slow down the boss. You'll drop weight, you'll drop little slime puddles in front of the boss to slow him, and you'll be riding around, and you'll sometimes pick people up off the ground and bring them back to a demolisher.
I don't care, whatever.
Sneaks, I believe you're gunning for a demolisher.
Who am I supposed to be in with? Because everybody.
Whoever you're next to.
Oh, there he is. All right. He just faked me out.
Okay. All right, Elf. All right, Elf Sauce, just go to one of these demolishers. Whichever one doesn't have 2 people by it. So if you only see one person by a demolisher, go over there. Yep. So just like the one where Ice Wine is. To your left. Yeah, that one right there. One of those. Yeah, so you're assigned to that one. Lolly, if you want to do the other salvage demolisher, whichever one Elf does not go to.
Come to Elo's.
Yeah, there are 2 more. Elo, you don't have someone either? Okay. So yeah, so go to either Elo or Miss Anth, either all the way on the left or all the way on the right. Lolly?
Yeah, sorry.
You're good. You're fine. Just go to Miss Anth then. Just go to Miss Anth.
Right.
Yeah, there we go. And AC, if you could go over to Elo then. All the way on the right side. Right. There you go. And then we're just waiting on Mal, and then we'll have the 3 of us in cars with Scotty. All right. Well, yeah, we can swap those. Sorry, I completely blanked on that. So it should be me, Scotty, probably Jats.
And a lock.
And a Warlock, yeah. Dost. Dost, are you already in a gunner position?
I'm with Dark on his.
Okay, yeah, you guys just swap. Dark, you drive. Dost, you gun. I'll go with. I guess I can swap out for Lolly. Yeah. So Lolly, you're gonna go over to the bikes, the salvage shoppers. So you're just gonna drive around salvage.
Okay.
Sneaks, you can drive a demo if you want. I think it's fine. We only need 4 people, 4 big range DPS in the guns. So yeah, Scotty, you're gonna have to go in the demolishers. Yeah. Let's come over here. Choose a demolisher. You can probably. So Jats is gonna be here. Yeah, Sneaks, you can drive this one then. Yeah, Sneaks, you drive this one. Jats will be your gunner. I'll be that gunner. And then Scotty, if you want to replace AC over here, bump him. And then we have our 4 big DPS in there. So all the way on the end there. So AC, just come back over here and come to the chopper. You see these salvage choppers over here? Is Mal here now? Okay, Mal is in the thing, but he's not actually in. Squeaks, can you just click real quick?
He's not even on this content.
Yeah. All right.
As a passenger in the demolisher, so I'm picking up barrels, giving them to Dark, and then he launches me onto the boss, and then
yes.
And then at that point, I'm doing my regular DPS.
Yeah, you are just yourself, and you will be on top of the boss, and there will be 4 little turrets, and you got to burn them down. And once they die, you will get launched off of the boss back onto the ground, and that's where the choppers come in. So the people in the choppers, which will be Squeaks, Mal, Lolly, and AC, you guys will drive over to the person who just got launched off of the boss, pick them up, so like they'll hop in your vehicle, and then you drive over to one of the demolishers that now needs a new gunner that they got off of, and they will get in there. Does that make sense? So every few minutes we will be launched on top of the boss, and when we get off the boss, you just have to come and drive us back to our friend. Okay.
Whose gun am I gunning?
Siege engine gunners, you're going to be shooting down the barrels out of the sky. You're also going to be shooting ads as you see fit. That's kind of it. Mal, you are not a gun at all. You're a chopper. Over here, Mal.
It's like herding cats.
No, I know. It's always confusing the first time.
Yep.
Once everyone kind of understands why we're doing all these assignments and how we're doing the assignments, it'll get easier and easier each week. All right, so apologize to the pugs. I know it's not the most organized, but this is just how it is. All right, so I'm going to talk to Bran, and it'll start the encounter. There'll be a whole bunch of ads we have to kill to get to the boss. So this will give you time to get used to your buttons you press. So when you get into your vehicle, look at the buttons. Give a once-over, figure out what button does what. Someone will have a speed boost. You're going to need to use that because the boss will target someone at random, a vehicle at random, and you'll have to kite it around. If the boss hits you, you're going to die. So you just have to kite it around to make sure it doesn't kill you.
Oh, we're going.
Yeah, we're going.
Thank you, Happen.
This is just the ads. There's no, big danger right here. So essentially, you can just start shooting ads.
It's not showing any buttons.
Well, you should fix your UI then.
Do I have to load myself into the catapult for Dark to launch me?
Yeah, so that will be when we go to launch. We'll have that.
Tanks can use their battering thing on those pillars to stop the spawning.
Yep. Yeah, if you kill these pillars, ads stop spawning, so everyone can shoot them and whatnot. So, demolishers, if you're looking at your abilities, the second one, I believe, should be a pyrite bomb or a pyrite barrel or something like that, where you shoot a pyrite barrel at an enemy. That is your main mechanic of the fight, and it's kind of the most unintuitive, I guess. For most people, it's what people fail out at the most. Holy shit, we're fine. Mal, what's going on?
Now just DC'd, it looks like.
Okay. Nice. So those pyrite barrels, when you hit an enemy with it, they put a stacking dot on them. The dot lasts for 10 seconds. It also costs some of your resource to use it. So what you want to do is you want to stack it up to 10 times. And then once it's at 10 stacks, you just want to refresh it every time just to make sure it's at 10 stacks. It's kind of like Malagos, where your real goal of the fight is just to keep max stacks at all times. So that's kind of the Demolisher's main purpose, is to do that and then also run away from the boss when you're targeted. But our main source of DPS on the boss is those stacks. Gunners in the Demolishers, make sure you're grabbing the blue barrels on the ground with your 3 ability. You can shoot them out of the air with your 2 ability. You'll see them flying above us. And then you can grab them off the ground, and that will refill your vehicle's resource bar. That way your pilot can keep those stacks going. So that's very important, is to make sure that your Demolisher has enough resources for your pilot to do what they need to do.
Scotty and I got swapped, and I'm the pilot of this thing now. And I have no idea what button I'm supposed to press. It's like the 1 and 2.
Yeah, so 1 is just a regular shot, and 2 is the dot that you stack.
Gotcha.
And I think that's fine that you two got swapped. I think that was the idea. Yeah, it was. You didn't get swapped. You were always going to pilot that one, I think.
Gotcha.
At least in my mind. So all the towers should already be dead, correct? Yeah, they are. Oh, wait, no, the towers are alive. My apologies. All right, we have to go kill the towers. So, everyone to the left.
You going for all of them?
Yeah, we got to kill. Yeah. So everyone, go down up the ramp on your right here, or left here. I apologize. Where we're going. If you see where people are driving, we're going up this ramp.
There's no difference in loot, is there?
Not between. Yeah, no, it's either 0 or. If there's all 4 towers, you get hard. That's hard mode, and you get bonus loot. If there are any towers alive, there's no bonus. So you just kill all 4 towers.
How would you do with anything?
Yeah. Pride, some shit. I believe you can interrupt this big spider. So demolishers use this, or siege engines use this as a practice. Don't stand in fire, guys. Don't stand in fire then. There's fire on the ground. Don't stand in it. Oh, wait. No, that's our fire. I'm a dumbass. I apologize. So, yeah. So, choppers. While you're driving around, you got a little, like, piddly little frontal cone attack that you can do. But most of your job in the fight, let's go back down the ramp, everybody. Just choose a ramp and go down it. Most of your job during the fight will be getting in front of the boss and dropping your sludge in front of it, your whatever.
Tar, yeah.
Your tar. And that will slow the boss, which is very important because the boss will get ever increasingly quick. Miss Anth, let's go that way. Just
There's one right here.
I know. There's only like 3 of us here, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal with them then.
Yeah. Rev, you're over with everyone else, right?
I think so.
Yeah, just lead them around. Make sure they're going the right way.
Pretty sure the thing's down here.
Yep, there's one down there. There's one off to the right, and then there's one off to the left here.
This is the one I didn't make it to on that 10-man.
It's almost dead. The range started killing it, so you can just leave it there. All right. Now we go to Tower of Frost. You see it off on the right. If you're facing towards where the boss comes from. Yeah, map ping. Does anyone have any questions about their abilities? Any confusion about what their job will be once we're in the fight?
Can't we go on those little pads and heal?
That will be before the fight. Once the fight starts, they go away. But yes, right now, yes. Go on the little pads to heal if you're losing health. Yeah.
Just figured someone might not know that.
Yeah, for sure. Good call. One thing that's important to pay attention to is where your speed boost is. I believe the siege engines, the pilots get to use it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but for the siege engine and the choppers, the pilots get to use it. But for specifically the demolishers, the speed boost is part of the gunners' abilities. So gunners, you have to be ready if your siege engine gets targeted by the boss and you need to run away from it and kite it. You got to be ready to hit that speed boost. All right, and drivers of the siege engines, be ready to call for it if your gunner isn't using it and you really need it. Do be aware it does cost essentially mana. It costs resource to use. It costs about 25, which is half your bar. So just be aware. So if you want someone to use your speed boost, you can't be spamming your pyrite.
That's for which ones?
The demolishers.
Oh, okay. You kept saying siege engines.
I'm so bad at this. I apologize.
That's why I was so confused.
If you're really confused, odds are I'm saying something wrong and tell me.
I'm like, I don't have a speed boost button. I don't know what you're talking about.
The gunners of the demolishers have the speed boost button.
Like,
I don't know. For some reason, they just look like, I don't know. I think of like a siege engine as like a catapult in my mind. So that's probably what it is. Not an excuse, just an explanation. Oh, hi, Rev. How you doing?
Freaking late to the party. Jesus.
First one to leave.
That's my goal every party I go to.
Anyone have contact with Mal? What the fuck's going on?
Basically said his UI fucked up his computer and caused it to restart from when he posted, I think. I don't know past that.
Yeah. We gotta go kill those guys, right?
Don't hit the other big guy.
Yeah,
That
it'll
starts
start
the
it.
encounter.
Oh, it started.
No, that's not how it works. It's
Thought it
fine,
was.
guys. Nope. The boss will spawn after you kill these two big guys, but as long as we're not in this area, we just back up to where the healing pads are, he won't pull. You have to kill all these to spawn the boss, but the actual fight doesn't start until you pull them, and you can just back up. So once these guys are dead, please do back up to the healing pad area. We do not want to pull the boss like this. We just have to make sure everyone's on the same page and ready to go.
Run away, run away.
All right, back up, please. Yep. Everyone heal up on their heal pads.
We don't need an order for
Please stop shooting towards the gate. Whoever's doing that. For what?
Interrupts.
I don't believe so.
This is only a 10-second cooldown. I think we're okay because it wasn't even that close.
Yeah, I'm not sure in 25, man. If we do end up needing it, we'll figure it out.
Thinking whoever's closest, just do it.
God damn it, game. Why are you bugging? Okay, so anti-gunners, if you want to, we can shoot down these barrels, these pirate barrels, not let them get close to the arena first. Don't shoot them down in the hallway. Let them get over the arena, the boss arena, which is past these pillars. So shoot them down over the boss arena. The boss will be spawning here soon. So do your best to shoot them down over the boss arena. They'll stay as long as the boss, like while we're fighting the boss. And this just gives us a nice store of them to start with, essentially. The boss should be spawning soon. Sometimes he takes a while.
Oh, yeah, we do want to do that, Dark.
Yeah, we do. So we'll get out and we'll do raid buffs. And then, is that Mal?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're in a chopper, so it's not a big deal. Just hop in the chopper and get over here.
Get to the chopper. Oil
I was going to say that too.
Mm-hmm. Mal, do you know what you're doing in the chopper?
Make oil slicks so they can light it on fire.
And put it in front of the boss so it slows the boss.
Yep.
More importantly than the fire part. And also pick up people who are launched on top of the boss and bring them back to their demolishers.
And let's just pull up next to them so they can jump in, right? I don't have to press a button.
Yep. Yeah, you just pull up next to them. The person hops in. They right click and they hop in.
Easy enough.
All right. So I think we wanted to go down one siege engine, right? and preload people into demolishers. Because we want to be cycling through demolisher people. We can try it like this. It's probably going to be fine like this since we're not doing hard mode. So let's just try it as is, and then we can, if we need to, we can make that change. I just know it is, it definitely helps. It's just definitely a lot more coordination to do the other method that I'm talking about, where you have someone preloaded into the catapult before the boss starts. All right, so everyone who has buffs and is going out on top, please get out of your vehicle. Okay, we're not pulling easy. Don't drive forward, Jesus. If you have buffs or need buffs, please get out of the vehicles.
When I grab somebody, I just take it back to whatever vehicle they need to jump into, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
We'll set up marks and then everyone will just say where they need to go.
Cool.
What are you guys all at? Because I'm going to buff you really quick.
Let's make sure all of the ranged who are going up, which should be me, Jats, Dost, and Scotty. Make sure they are all out. And then everyone needs to get buffed. So there's a fish down on me.
Do we just hop out of our vehicle?
Yeah, you just hop out of your vehicle to put down buffs. See me, I swear to fucking God. See me, Bull, get back in your vehicle, get back in your vehicle.
We have to go forward, don't we?
Yeah.
Hopefully this is the right vehicle.
This is a
this is not me.
This is See me, what the fuck?
I don't know.
What did you do?
I literally stood here doing nothing.
Oh, are we locked out of the fight anyway?
Yeah, no, that's a wipe.
Oh, don't worry, he'll come through to kill us.
Yeah, no, don't worry. He'll be here. Just please die. Never mind, he did it for us. Whoa, people lived. Pog.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Awesome. We're gonna have to go. Oh wait, our vehicles are here anyway. All right, please res. Res quick so we can get the fish.
All right, here.
All right, if you get in a vehicle, please don't go anywhere near the fucking boss.
All right.
I don't know how you pulled See Me, honestly.
I heard a rumor about fish.
Yeah, you can eat fish if you'd like. Specifically, you need to eat fish if you're one of the 4 people that are going up. Everyone else, no offense, you don't matter in this fight. Your personal stats don't matter.
I worked so hard.
I know. Oh, trust me, it matters. Everyone matters in this fight. It's just the personal stats only matter if you're on the ground. All right, so let's make sure we're getting kings out. I believe we still need. I need int personally. Thank you.
Hi, I'm at the corner of this pillar if you want to get in.
I was with Miss Anth, right?
Oh, is somebody in
Scotty, you should not be driving.
my vehicle? I was in Big Bleed's vehicle. So where do I go now? Because I can't jump in it.
Whoever's in Big Bleed's vehicle, please get out. Or just go get in another demolisher. Okay, that was Nyla.
Oh.
Yeah. Nyla, you should be in Seamies over here. Are you out of it, Scotty? Have you swapped with Elo? Please swap with Elo. Elo needs to be driving. Thank you. All right. I need to be in Miss Anth's.
This is amazing.
Yeah, so we need Jats. Jats, can you hop out of your vehicle real quick? I just want to get a mark on you. All right, you'll be Moon. Scotty, can you hop out of your vehicle real quick? And Dost, if you could hop out of your vehicle real quick, just so I can get marks on everyone. So that's easier for the choppers to see us once we're on the ground. Thank you. Everyone can get back in their vehicles. So the demolishers, you will be stacking up your pyrite on the boss. You will be shooting the boss. Try to keep that up as much as possible. The choppers will be putting down slow fields in front of the boss, trying to help everyone else kite. You will be picking up people once they come down from the boss. The siege engines, the gunners, will be shooting down barrels and also hitting the boss. The drivers are in charge of interrupting the boss. The last thing is the gunners, in the 4 gunners that we've pointed out in the demolishers, need to hit the 6 button when it's time to go up on the Flame Leviathan. And then the demolisher driver will have a button that launches us onto the boss. When we get launched onto the boss, you will be on the boss, you will pop your cooldowns and burn down the 4 turrets. Once the turrets are dead, the boss will be stunned, everyone will get a damage amp on him, we'll do dam, and etc. And then we'll go back to our demolishers. We'll get picked up by a chopper and brought back to our demolisher. Okay? So choppers, it's very important you stay alive, and well, actually, the biggest thing in this fight is everyone needs to stay alive. That's if you live, we win. All right.
Yeah, and the big thing, like getting picked, staying away from them, and don't be in front of them.
Yeah, never be. Being in front of them is not bad as long as you're not picked.
That's what
yeah, it doesn't have anything
to get away.
Yeah, but if you are picked, and he will pick a driver at random, a vehicle at random, it'll say in DBM, like, you need to pay attention to that, drivers. That's a huge thing. I will call it out, and someone else, if I don't call it out, please do. But you need to have some personal responsibility.
It's not random. He picks me first every single time.
Okay, sounds good.
Is there an order to which we're loading ourselves to be launched?
No, all 4 people can go up at that time.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll all be up there burning that shit. In 10 minutes, only 1 at a time, but in 25 minutes, 4.
I see. And are you going to call out?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we're pulling. Someone just hit him. Ice did. Let's go.
That's why
Let's start hitting. Get those stacks on him. He's on someone. He's targeting a demolisher. He's targeting demolisher. Who's just face tank again? Elo, why are you face tank again? Elo's dead. Right.
Trying to move. No, it's fine. I was trying to move.
You gotta drive. You can drive north. You can run around. Who's he targeting? I can't see. Icewine. He's on ice now. Kite that.
Speed boost elf.
Gunners, make sure you're picking up things. Demolishers, if you're too far away from the canisters, your gunners can't pick them up. So try to be near the canisters. Miss Santh, you gotta go find a canister for me to grab. Good interrupt on the flame jets.
Chasing us.
Yep, he's on big bleeds. Okay, launch. Launches up.
Entidad no autorizada intentando sobrecargar los circuitos. Activando contramedidas.
If you need to self-heal, do so. Try to kill these turrets. Whoever's up here.
Modificada. Nivel actual de amenaza 0. Fijando nuevo objetivo.
Run if you have aggro.
So if we get kicked out of our vehicle, what do we do?
You die.
Oh. All right.
If you've gotten kicked out of your vehicle, it means your vehicle's dead, so you're dead. Okay. All right, system shut down. He's going to kick us off. Be ready to pick us up, choppers. We should have 4 choppers picking us up.
The siege engines don't have to follow so closely.
Yeah.
There's a range on your stuff.
It won't let me in, AC. AC, stop moving. Okay.
He's only at 4%.
I'm good. Good job, everyone.
That was easier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's pretty easy on normal mode. It's just confusing, and if he doesn't get interrupted, we wipe. If he doesn't, if we don't get up there and do it, we wipe. So I apologize for all the hubbub, but yeah, it's pretty chill.
Hey, for future reference, I assume it doesn't matter which demolisher we return to.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't really matter. We're going to be doing loot as we go, so Rev's just going to be picking it up, and we'll be rolling it out as we go, just to keep things moving.
It's basically main spec over all spec. If one of our people win, we're just going to loot cancel that item. So just roll for your main spec stuff.
Yep, just roll for main spec stuff was pretty much all it is. Make sure we get reses out. You still need to be resed.
Oh, yeah.
He's got it. Main spec Leviathan.
Thank God. Wow, the mages are so helpful tonight.
Are rolls going yet?
No.
All right, we'll do the totem first. Is this even good?
It says it's my best, but
That
it's
looks really good.
Okay.
Increase your chain heal by 257.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was based on that or mana that we like better.
I mean, mana's nice, but increasing that chain heal is nice.
Moki, you just need
it's your best. You just got to roll.
Okay.
Where are we supposed to go now?
We're going left here. Let's do Ignis. Let's full buff, please. Make sure everyone's up here. We got like 5 people still back at.
Food flask.
What's his name?
All right, we'll do the mechanists bindings. It's leather, physical DPS.
All right, I'm gonna drop a fish for everyone. Schmoops, get up here, please. Just for buffs.
Just sneaks.
All right. Can.
Anybody else? All right. Hey, this loot council stuff's really easy.
I know, right? Super fucking easy. Don't forget to eat your food if you need to. We're full buff.
Oh, I have a big ass window in front of my screen.
I just got DC'd.
All right. Well, you don't need the last item.
A multi-dollar studio.
All right. And we have a caster offhand.
Okay, we can start pulling.
I gotta heal now.
Oh.
I was like, so into this DPS.
I have to do a job here? Wait.
Oh, Jesus. Did everyone get a pop-up or just...
No, just... Oh, wow, really?
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ow.
All right, so...
I can't make this go away.
Yeah.
Sneaks on the thing. Oh, yeah. There's a little button on the top.
Huh?
This is the voting thing.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Yeah, but
I need to fucking see.
Sorry.
I think
I
it's...
want it.
Did everyone get those, the roll
No,
pop?
I think you need the add-on for it.
Yeah, like we're not using the loot frame like that.
Yeah, I was just making sure it went on the add-on so that when we do the thing later, I can from this information.
Sounds good.
I can't get rid of this.
I remind everybody to put their BIS back on if they had
If you have item level gear on, please put
Thanks.
your stuff back on.
That might help.
Like a tornado or something here. I remember.
Yeah, I don't remember all this trash, honestly.
Yeah, I think there's like fire tornadoes or some shit.
All right, be aware. Try to stay out of shit. You got to heal in between fights because everyone gets randomly lit on fire. So just like healers, you got to pay attention even when we're running from pack to pack.
I couldn't figure out how to press the big button that said close, so sorry.
Yeah.
I was trying to heal people when they all had that
Big
flame
fire
feedback,
tornadoes are bad.
and they all ran.
No touchy.
Yep. Yikes.
And we pulled.
No, CD.
No.
Okay, let me see.
Oh, this is really annoying because unless they have the add-on,
we don't see their gear.
We don't see their gear.
Okay.
All right, guys. Everyone's going to have to download something.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What's this add-on?
It's
It's
just
RC Loot Council.
No.
Growing pains. Oh, there's a charge. So everyone.
Okay.
Okay, everybody who rolled, could you whisper me the item that you're currently wearing?
Yeah. So everyone from our guild. So that's Elo, Scotty, me, and Toast. Just whisper Rev with the shit we got on.
I got so wrecked.
And this is the offhand.
Yeah, just the offhand.
Is there another piece of gear we could be rolling off, or were these?
That was it.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, this is the only one. The other two are easy.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You guys, just wipe, please. No need to be running around like this.
I can't find the add-on.
Don't. It's okay. We'll
just get it between now and next week.
Yeah. No one download any add-ons right now. We're running the
raid. About doing it now.
Please do not. Do we have any white protection? No, we don't. Right. Okay.
I can honk.
It's fine.
There's a portal.
There's a portal. Yeah. So just release, run in. We'll port back, and then we'll actually be paying attention for this trash because trash will kill us. Yeah. Specifically, we do need our. Yeah. All right, so when you run back in, there's a nice little portal over here. You see Ulduar teleporter right here. You click on it, and you click on the Colossal Forge.
Welcome to Ulduar, where the trash is harder than the bosses.
Kind of.
Can we get some mage water? Did I miss that?
You can have mine.
Oh, he's making more. Thank you.
Colossal Forge.
Yep.
Hey, Dos, can you let us know what your swap would be with that offhand? All right, once we're all buffed up, we'll be ready to go.
Hang on, Elf's not sure where to go.
Or you mean to reduce hit or to deduct hit elsewhere, or?
Sorry, someone said that you would want it as a swap to put on other gear. My apologies.
Oh no! I would main it. It's just that is a lot of hit to take out elsewhere.
Oh, got it. It would be hard to fit in. Yeah, understood.
Yeah, I think Elo is only 2 out of 3 suppression, so it might work better for her.
Yeah. I think she has a better piece than some other people, so we're going to prioritize it elsewhere while other people have worse pieces, just so we can get it both in, as the biggest upgrade available as well. Elf, yeah, I mean, he's already almost here. But Elf, when you run in at the right of the ramp, right at the start of the instance, there's a teleporter that teleports you right here.
I'll pull these guys up the ramp a little bit.
Yeah, if you read what Dark said. We're pulling?
I guess.
Oh,
I'm
I guess
running.
so.
Yep. Let's just be vocal with what's happening. We got... Make sure you're running away from these flame tornadoes, guys. I see a whole bunch of range just standing in it. Seems to target one person and chase them. So if you're targeted by it, just run. Yeah, I did not know either. So one's coming out towards Stark, I believe. Oh shit. Yeah, if you're getting targeted by it, just run straight back. If you go side to side, it'll pull it into other people. So just be careful there. Much better though.
Fun.
Yeah. I just didn't drop a fish because I don't think there are going to be people who are going to die here. Yep, let's make sure we're pulling these back. Be ready to dodge. Everyone should be spread ranged. Don't stack up. Make sure you're spread out so that we know who it's going after. If we're stacked, it's just going to come towards the stack 100% of the time. If you're targeted by the fire tornado, run away, please. Looks like they may sometimes swap targets, which also seems like fun. All right, good job.
I think these guys have like a flame brass and they hit pretty hard.
All right, so watch for, make sure you're not in front of these, frontal probably. Healers be ready on the tanks. Here we go.
They also charge.
Yeah, so get close, please. Just stack behind. Yeah. Does the charge drop threat? No, thank God. Stack behind, guys. Rev. Elf. Don't get charged. Okay. Maybe there's no min range? These are just...
That was a slap across the face.
Yeah, that was a very tiny little charge. I guess there's no minimum range on it. Weird. Alright, we got two more.
Alright, that offhand is going to go to Scouty Slim.
Yep.
Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, it's a combination of the biggest upgrade. And it's just, I mean, it's good for everyone, essentially. Most items will be good for everyone. We're just going to prioritize biggest upgrade and most consistent people. And, you know, people are just, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think everyone kind of knows that going in, hopefully. And if you have any questions about why we make a decision, please ask. It's okay. Nothing's a secret.
I wasn't paying attention. Did the loot go out?
It did.
Okay.
It was a caster hit offhand.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Does that mean we get an actual ported dollar in at the end?
Because Scotty got a piece of loot. I don't know. It remains to be seen.
It's going to be darn asses, you know?
All right.
We'll take it into account next time.
All right, so there are two strats here, one of which is to move him in essentially a circle where what this guy does is he'll frontal the tank and then it'll leave a giant puddle of fire underneath the tank. And so everyone needs to always be behind the boss. Tanks, if you know a strat you would like to do, I know there are two, so one of which is you drop a puddle here, you then kite him over to this end, and you drop a puddle here, and then you go over on the other side, and you drop them, and by the time you drop the fourth puddle, the first one goes away. Yeah, if one of the pallies could just swap to fire resist, that would be great. So I think Lolly offered to do it, so go for it, Lolly. Awesome. So we can do that strat. The thing that needs to happen is the off tank, these little golems on the sides will be activated, and the off tank needs to pick them up and bring them to the fire, the pools of fire, and hold them there until they get 10 debuffs. Once they have 10 debuffs, they will drop all their threat, so the tank will need to pick them up again and bring them into the water. This will cool them down, and then someone can shatter them. That's essentially the whole gimmick of the fight, is these ads. An off-tank grabs them, brings them to the fire, heats them up. Once they're at 10, you grab them again, bring them over here, cools them down, and then range DPS shatters them. You just need to hit them with a 5k or more hit. So I'd imagine just Spoomies can do that. So I'm going to just assign Jatzer and I to shatter duty because any Starfire will do more than that. And it's quick as fuck. Boy. So we can just do that 4-corner strat. Does that seem reasonable? Okay. So we'll do 4 quarters. Who wants to main this? Ice, Miss Anth, Nyla?
Yeah,
Ice, you want to main this?
I'm fine with it, sure.
Okay, let's have Ice main this. Miss Anth, you can probably go DPS for this. We're going to have Nyla picking up these ads. Nyla, so come over to me. The boom chicken with the triangle. So what's going to happen is there'll be puddles of fire. What you need to do is when the ad spawns, you have to grab the ad and bring it to fire. You stand it in the fire until it's at 10 stacks. And once it's at 10 stacks, it'll enrage and it will lose all threat. So you have to grab it again. So you got to make sure you either have a taunt or some big threat gen to grab it again, or else it'll run straight to the healers. So just make sure you're good. And then once you have the threat back, you bring it into the water. And once it's in the water, the range will blow it up. Okay? And then you just do that again for each ad. And that's the whole fight. The only other mechanic we have to pay attention to is every once in a while he will grab someone and shove him up his ass. And you just have to heal through that. So that's a healer mechanic. That's it. Poopy butt guy's annoying. But, yeah, I mean, he's fine.
Isn't also the addition is that DPS should get put in him at one point because of the mechanic?
What?
That's the in the butt thing.
Yeah, I literally just explained
it's in the front.
For my
he gets puts in the barrel.
Out, and all I heard was the butt, and I was like, "Is that what I?"
There's a feast down, by the way.
Isn't there also like a knockup or something?
There's an interrupt that he does. The vents thingy.
Yeah. This is why it's annoying that I haven't been in here forever.
You don't want to drop a bot yet, right?
No, no one should be that broken.
Okay.
Are you that broken?
No.
Okay, cool. No one should be that broken.
No, I was just, thinking starting the fight at top,
It doesn't matter unless something's broken.
Yeah.
Like it has to be red for it to be useless.
I am not broken emotionally, you big jerk. My husband. Oh, okay. All right. Is that what's going on?
Yeah. This fucking guy.
There's also a repair ogre you can go to at the front of the instance.
Yeah, so it looks like so I apologize. I did forget about the flame jets. So the flame jets is kind of his big raid mechanic. So every 25 seconds or so, he'll cast flame jets, and once it goes off, he'll do a shitload of fire damage to everyone, interrupt all spells, so make sure you stop spells when it goes off, and it'll put a big dot and knock you into the air. So essentially, that's a raid healing check, so the healers need to top everyone off after that. We'll pop like Aura Mastery from Lolly with her fire resist aura, or we'll pop D-Sac with Bubble from it, just to make the damage a little easier. But other than that, I think we should all be good. Everyone should be stacked in the center except for the 2 tanks. So stack on triangle. Ice will have the boss. He will be circle. And Nyla will have the ads. He will be square. There we go. Checking buffs. Just missing a couple flasks. Make sure you got your flasks up. Everything else should be good.
Oh, that's me that doesn't have a plus.
Sure is now.
Sorry.
You're fine. Okay. So let's get Ice can just pull it on his own, I think.
5, 4.
So whatever you do, you don't be in front of the boss.
1.
This whole stack of us will be stacking behind the boss at all times, essentially.
Gusanos insolentes, vuestra sangre templará las almas que recuperarán este mundo.
All right, let's hear it.
Alzaos, soldados del crisol de hierro. La
There's the first
voluntad
ad.
del creador se cumplirá.
There's the fire on the ground.
Here
comes flame jets. You ready? Heal Moki. Big heals on Moki.
All right.
Big heals out right now. Yep. Get that into the fire. There's no fire on the ground yet, so just tank it for now, Nyla. There's the fire on the ground. Moving into the fire until it's at 10 stacks now. Make sure you're not in the fire. It will hurt like hell. Here comes the... Okay, slag on Ela. Big heals on Ela. Alright, the construct is active. Bring him into the water to quench him. New ad is up, Nyla. You got to pick it up. Nice. Keep doing it. Okay. It's a little more hectic this fight for sure. Alright, that's a wipe. I have soul stone, so do not release. Alright, so kill people here. I know Moki just died to slag.
Not a lot of thinking, it's just
yeah, looks like Scorch, Flame Jets.
Tus huesos servirán de leña. Reduciré vuestras impurezas.
Yeah, it was just Flame Jets. It was just essentially during the dot of Flame Jets, everyone was spamming out heals so much. I think you just didn't. You got missed. Yeah. Alright. I have Soulstone. I mean, you guys can release if you want. If you need to repair, you can release and run in, but we will be resing people. No, you can have 2 beacons on.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
So yeah, so let's make sure that essentially, I think the slag pot should be focused by the holy pallies, I think, whoever gets in the pot, right? Because I think the 2 holy pallies with their beacons can keep the slag pod and the tank up, I think. Is that correct, or do you need more than that? Just from what we saw, obviously, we're not going to know everything. Okay, then I also don't know. So let's try that. Let's have both beacons be on ice. And make sure that the 2 holy pallies are focusing on whoever gets put in the slag pot. And then we have our Resto Druid, Resto Shaman, and Disc Priest focusing on raid heals, trying to top people off after the Flame Jets, because that was the overlap that started killing people, was Flame Jets into slag pot.
There was a silence delay, I think like 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah, so you got to make sure that, so you have a couple of seconds, like you're knocked up for a little bit, so that's where instants come into play. So that's why the holy pallies are really good for that, because they can throw their holy shock out. And just make sure you're not casting when the knockup goes off. You'll get a warning on your screen. I'll try to call it out. It's real hectic though. Nyla, you were doing a really good job with the ads. You're just going to make sure you're not in the fire as much. I know it's easier said than done. Like, yeah, the fire does hurt you, so just try to get the ad in it and you stand on the edge, kind of. Other than that, there's a fish feast down. Grab it. Buffs look okay. I'll do a ready check and then we'll pull. Yeah, the ads can be rooted in there. So, Jats, you and I, if we want to try to focus on rooting the ads once they're in there, then Nyla can just not touch them. Yeah. All right. Smokey get your food buff before the fish goes away?
Yes, sir.
All right.
There's a pop-up.
Yeah, I just have a thing. Whenever I hit ready check, I just get a screen with everyone's
I
buffs.
didn't say anything. I just said yes, sir.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just doing my best. I apologize.
That wasn't even a sarcastic.
I'm okay. You know, I'm just afraid.
It was very calm. It was very.
All right, is everyone good? All right, let's get this poll on the road.
Just eat your damn food.
Yeah, this bitch is slow as fuck when you pull him. So I don't know.
5, 4.
I think our strat was fine. I think we just like moved him early. I think he doesn't put fire down as quick as I thought he would.
No, he does, but if it touches water, it doesn't.
Okay. So yeah, so make sure you're not near the water then. Ice. Yeah. Yeah, so like right there is fine. There it goes. All right. Let's get moved. Let's hero. There's the stomp. Big heals. Here comes the ad. There's the next one. Bring him back towards the water. Ice. Okay. Yeah, you can't frontal us. Okay, Ice, do you okay, sorry. So, obviously we're not taking it in the right spots. So, how you need to do this, Ice, is the first one goes here, where I'm at. Then once the first flame goes down, you run him over here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And then once that flame goes down, you run him over here. So you're always near water. You run him over here, and then you run him to right here. That's what I mean by the four corners. I apologize. I didn't.
Yeah, so I run forward.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You just didn't communicate. I didn't communicate that clearly. I thought you knew, and obviously I didn't communicate it. So that's on me.
This is when we skip on the PTR.
Yeah. All right, let's wipe it up, please. Yeah, please hop in fire. Fire is fine.
I keep getting the arrows.
We run back.
Yeah, you can run back. I mean, I have a soul stone, but you can run back. Like, it's not a big deal. It's actually probably quicker to run back. All right.
Well, it's faster if you don't res up the casters first and actually res them.
All right, listen.
Just saying.
I may or may not have clicked the wrong
I was like the last one to get res. That makes sense.
Something repair dude out here.
Yeah, there's a repair dude on the right.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's definitely faster to run in.
You're still on the clock.
Ouch.
I think we could beat it.
I think that's the highest repair bill I've ever had.
Was it 10 whole gold?
It was 22.
Oh, man.
Here wasn't even yellow and it was 38.
Yeah.
Oh.
I laugh at that cost.
Yeah, all the plate wearers are over here like, this bitch.
Like,
even mine was 39 something.
Yeah, same. Dropping a fish. Please eat your fish. It is good for you.
But I don't want to.
I don't like
Try one bite.
I don't know. Can fish not be kosher? Like, is that possible? Or what's an unkosher fish? Please inform me. All right. So I think for that first flame jets, let's try to get Lolly to pop ore mastery for it. I know it's a lot going on, but try to watch for that first flame jet and pop ore mastery.
Swap it. So
Yeah. Because that'll be big for the bonus fire resist. And then Tess, what aura are you running right now? Red?
Devotion.
You're on Devo? Okay. All right, that's fine then. Does Nyla has improved Devo? No, Prod doesn't get it, right? Oh, no, he does. Yeah. Okay, so Nyla, if you could swap to Devo, and Test, if you could swap to Fire as well. That way we have 2 people with Aura Mastery without you having to swap mid-fight. Nyla, just swap to Devo Aura, please. Thank you.
And when's the point that I use the?
So on the second flame vents. So the first flame vents will be Lolly's Aura Mastery. The second one will be yours.
Oh, is it called something?
Yeah, it's called flame vents.
Okay.
It's the one where we all get knocked up into the air and lit on fire. And if you don't do it before we get knocked up into the air, just pop it as soon as you can because it's a big dot. So it'll help whenever you press it. Looks like I don't have Devo. Make sure you got Devotion Aura, Nyla. There we go. Thank you. Just waiting on Lolly. Okay. So are you good with where you're taking them now, Ice?
5,
Yeah,
4,
I got it now.
3, 2, 1.
Gusanos insolentes, vuestra sangre templará las almas que recuperarán este mundo.
But yeah, so when he lights you on fire, that big frontal is the big frontal, so you just gotta make sure. Alright, let's hear him.
Se cumplirá.
Melee, careful, make sure you're to the side, don't go in the fire, Melee. Vents, yep. Looks like Schmoops got put in the slag pit and didn't get healed.
Yeah, I was trying to heal myself.
You're fine. It's on Tess, it's on Tess. Gotta hit him with those instants first. Let's get B-Res on both. I'm getting Schmoops. Schmoops, you get Tess. Here comes construct number 2. First construct's on fire, going into raid. Alright. Pop your cookie if you can. Down. Schmoops, did you B-Res Tess?
I am trying to. I don't.
Okay. Someone else just B-Res Tess, please. Jats.
Reduciré vuestras impurezas a ceniza. Alza tus huesos servirán de leña. La voluntad del creador se cumple el fuego del creador.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Tus huesos servirán de leña.
Did I wait text?
Okay. Loki, you just got disabled.
Oh, you want me to disable DBM core?
No, Lua errors.
Well, that's what it is.
Yeah, you can disable Lua errors. You can make it so those don't pop up on your screen.
Ow!
Yeah,
What?
I mean, what?
Okay. I'll find it.
I'm not sure why I never knew that.
All right.
I find out shit I didn't know.
Slash console script errors 0. I'll write it up for you and put it in chat.
Put it in Discord so they can copy pasta.
Good idea. We'll put it in there and in Discord. It's in raid discussion. So you can just copy that, put it in your chat, paste it.
How do you know if it worked?
It just works.
It just works.
Okay, thanks.
You won't get Lua errors. Is the answer to that question.
Good. That was driving me nuts.
Yeah. Every once in a while, you'll get a little pop-up saying like, hey, you're getting a shitload of Lua errors. If you are, that's just to let you know that they are happening in the background.
If that's anything like the camera setting, it's going to reset when you log out.
It doesn't.
Okay.
No, I've had them turned off forever.
Yeah, I just updated everything and it just started freaking out.
Breaking shit, yeah. Okay, looks like our deaths there were just healers not getting healed. Like, we got 2 healers picked for the slag pod right off the bat, which sucks. Let's make sure we're holding our holy shock for the slag pot, though, for the holy pallies, because since you two are assigned there, just make sure you have your holy shock up for when someone gets picked by slag pot. It's real hard to call shit out in this fight right now.
If someone has it, if they call it out, that would be helpful.
Yeah, if you get picked up and thrown in, say something, say your name.
Because you die so fast that it's hard to...
Yeah, you have 4 seconds to get a heal on them or they die, essentially.
So when it says stop casting, I can still do holy shock.
You can still do
It'll
instance,
be
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, it interrupts, so
I just wanted to
any
be sure.
hard cast will be bad. But yeah,
Okay.
so that's why having holy shock up is really important. So just hold that. Same Moki, if you can hit him with like a riptide as a no shit, like that. It's not like no one else is allowed to heal those people. But obviously, I think hopefully the holy pally should be able to handle them together. Are we getting a lot of pushback, Lolly? Or are you talking for Aura Mastery to cancel out the interrupt?
Yeah, for Aura Mastery. Sorry, I didn't realize.
I think we just have to play around that instead. Yeah, fish is down. Because it's not going to be up every single time. Like, that'll help through the first one, but then we won't have the Aura Mastery for the damage reduction on the second. So I think it's better to keep her on fire and hold it for the second. But we can definitely try that. I don't know. That's just what my intuition is.
So you can resist flame jets. So like rogues, if you pop a cloak as it's coming out, you don't get knocked up. Well, then Squeaks can pop a killing spree. You won't get popped up either.
Okay. All right. Let's try that again. Make sure you're getting your food buff, guys. We got like 5 people without it. No reason not to. Nyla, Rev, Ollie.
There's a fucking thing running over.
What?
There's a tank running over top of the food.
That was in the way. We couldn't get it.
God damn it, Nyla. Nyla, eat your food. Alright. Thank you.
Get out and eat your dinner.
God damn it. Alright.
Are you able to do anything when in the slag pit? I
don't
take a
think so.
potion or anything?
Pretty sure you're full CC'd. I tried to Healthstone when I was in there and it said fuck you. So
I thought I
think the
could
answer to that is
heal
no.
myself.
I couldn't, so
I couldn't.
I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but I could not.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure we're stacking back up as much as we can. And when you get him into position, I try to turn him around so he's facing like towards where you came from. And melee, you want to be towards the center of the room. You turn him around. Okay? We're trying this. Okay, that's it. Just like pop, see me, flame jets. Pop your War Mastery, Lolly, if you have.
but
Yeah, you're fine.
Says I survived, but didn't I?
Well, if I'm not healing somebody, then my beacon doesn't heal anybody, and I was trying to heal Steve.
Gotcha. Yep, jump in the fireplace, please. What?
Tus huesos servirán de leña.
Alright, where'd you put it in? Discord, because it didn't work.
It's just in the raid discussion.
Okay.
/console space script with errors with a capital E, all one word, and then space 0. Okay, I think one thing that's happening is we're getting ranged on the healers. I think it's because everyone's running up to the boss off the bat just to get a little extra damage, and I'm not sure that really matters here. This is more of a survival fight. Just surviving through the mechanics lets us down the boss. There's nothing ramping in this fight. So let's try this one more time. Make sure everyone stays in the middle, including you, Melee. Because when you ran up, that means Ice can't turn him around to get him in the proper position because you're behind him.
Yeah, I'd rather stay on my bike, just kind of face pull him and have him chase me over there.
Or we can just get you misdirected. We can just misdirect pull you.
That works too.
Yep. Yeah, Scotty, I mean, like, yes. Once we're wiping, yeah, that's what. You died after Ice did, so. All right, let's give this another shot. Make sure everyone's staying in the middle. Here's a fish down on triangle. Please eat your fish. All right, so when you tank him, Ice, he's going to get pulled to you over here. So you want to stand over here, but once he's on you, turn him around this way. Okay? So, yeah, so you want to be kind of where I'm at. So this should be where the flame puddle is dropped.
Okay, I see, yeah.
And he's facing away from the center, essentially.
Yeah.
And then when you need to move him, you just go along here. And so he should never be facing the raid. And then you get over here and he's facing towards me, right?
Right. Yep.
And then you're just always staying on the outside of him. So you're pulling him around the raid who is sitting in the middle, hitting him in the butt. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. And then everyone just stay in the middle. Melee, don't run up and hit the boss. It doesn't mean anything. That extra little damage you get at the start won't make or break this run. It is just about surviving right now and figuring out the mechanics. I mean, I would rather you didn't. Ice is not struggling for threat. You can trick him once you're in range, but I'd rather you just, everyone needs to stay here so Ice can get him into position without worrying about hitting you with the frontal. All right. Buffs look good. Once everyone's ready, we'll pull. What do you mean, Pinky? What side of the break you gotta specify?
Like this ridge here. And we want him, like...
We want his first puddle over here, where I'm at right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was just going off of the
His
stuff
first-
I watched, so now I understand.
I mean, like there are multiple strats. So if this doesn't work out, we could try a different strat. But all that's the strat isn't what's killing us right now. It's the slag pod. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Yep, sounds good. Yeah, he'll be on the flare and trap on his first on the pole. Okay, so let's get a misdirect on ice.
Troll P.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Control V.
Gusanos insolentes, vuestra sangre templará las almas que recuperarán este mundo.
I was trying to figure it out.
Strange. All right, let's turn him.
Alzaos, soldados del crisol de
Let's
hierro.
pop hero.
La voluntad
First
del
ad is out.
creador se cumplirá.
Here come the flame jets. Here's the first thing of fire. We're moving him. He's on schmoops. He's on schmoops. Flame jets. Get ore mastery. Pop defensives. Make sure schmoops lives. Big heals on ice. All right. Rooting the construct. Alright, he's moving again. Don't be in front of the boss. Here come the flame jets. Flame jets. Flame jets. Heals on Misanth. Heals on Misanth. If you can, pop your thing. We got Iron Construct in the raid. Molten Construct in the raid. Now you gotta grab these. Bring them to the water.
Somebody get jets, right?
Getting jets. I got Construct. Slack button on Squeaks. Here comes flame jets.
New construct.
I'm rooting it. Alright, go pick up the new construct. Yep. It's on schmoops. Sorry, not schmoops. I apologize.
Shit, I got ice.
Okay. I think we need 2 tanks for these ads. They're going too quick.
Soldados del crisol de hierro. La voluntad del creador se cumplirá al fuego.
That would be 3 tanks. Wipe it up, please.
I was able to IV up in the pot, by the way.
Yeah, I think you can pop defenses. You can't use any casts. Like I can. Yeah, anything you can cast while you're stunned, you can still cast. I think you're counted as stunned though. Like I can bark skin because it says it's stunned, frozen, and capped. You know. Yeah. So yeah, Pallies can bubble. Druids we can bark skin, stuff like that. Yeah, Misanth, let's just have you go tank. I don't think the damage is changing much here. I think having 3 tanks, so you and Nyla share responsibilities on those.
I think I finally fixed it.
Nice.
It's kind of hard to heal when you have like a screen popping up every 5 seconds.
Oh, I'm sure.
Where are we at? The forge?
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have Miss Anth tanking here. I believe Jat swapped to heals as well, just to help out.
Here, did.
I know. I was just saying, I believe he swapped. Just letting people know.
Just giving a heads up.
So I was sitting there bubbling. I was like, oh, I got a lot more time to just do bubbles this time. And I looked at the meter and I said, oh, that's fine. This is much
That's what's
easier.
popping off.
And then the guys just came for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. I'm pretty sure bubbles don't cause heal area.
I think
they don't heal.
Maybe.
It's just a cast. His heals are healing.
Anyway, fish is down. Please eat.
I mean, there is a heal, but it's a small heal. It's like 2,000.
So yeah, Nyla and Miss Anth will be trading off. Which one grabs the what's it called? The ad. So each of you will be in charge of one ad at a time. Just call out, or I'll try to keep an eye on it. I'm just gonna kind of fuck my own DPS just to keep an eye on it and try to root it whenever it's in the fire. So just get it into the fire, and I'll try to root it in there and just leave it. And the root should last long enough for it to get 10 stacks. All right. Make sure we're getting these cookies. Cookies are very helpful during the Steam vents thing. These are little baby cookies.
Don't ask.
What?
There's a reason.
Oh, okay. I don't need to ask. Never mind. Okay. Check your flasks. Mine's running out personally.
I'm going to miss a lot of ready checks now. Because I downloaded MRT.
Oh, yeah. No, whenever someone else does it, I always miss it. Yeah, no, I feel you. Whenever someone else does the ready check, I'm looking at the buffs and not actually hitting ready. Okay.
Five.
Everything else went a lot smoother that point.
3, 2, 1.
Gusanos insolentes, vuestra sangre templará las almas que recuperarán este mundo.
Yeah.
And if we need more damage, we can make that change.
Alzaos, soldados del crisol de hierro. La voluntad del creador se cumplirá.
Jets. I have him rooted in there. There we go. Just grab him as soon as he's unrooted. He's coming to you. He's Allie, grab him. Jets. Get him in the water, Nyla. You need to get him in the water. There we go. As soon as you pull him in the water, you get stunned. Nyla, get ready for the next one. It's gonna come from where the boss is. It's on. Yep.
Alzaos, soldados del crisol de hierro. La voluntad del final vuestras impurezas a ceniza.
Jets.
Matter.
Arded en el fuego del creador.
I have him rooted.
Go
towards the water, Nyla. This is when you're going to want to pull him into the water once he's at 10 stacks. Get him into that water ASAP. Get him. He's on rev. Come on. Get that taunt Nyla.
Oh, sorry, Big.
I got Big. Nyla, you got to get this guy. He's getting heal aggro. You got to get him. Schmoops, B-res
Yep,
Jats.
I got Jats.
Fantastic. Really good shit. Pop health rocks if you're getting low. Get him into that water. It's on Moki. Do we have another taunt for this fuck? Okay.
Do we have another beer?
We should have one from Jazz. Jazz, get grab Tess if you can.
In the belly.
Soldados del crisol de hierro.
Grab him as soon as he's unstunned now. Throw him in that water.
Arded en el fuego del creador.
Call out if you need innervate.
Reduciré vuestras impurezas a ceniza. Arded en el fuego del creador.
He's gonna let him on.
Soldados del crisol de hierro. La voluntad del creador se cumplirá.
As soon as he turns, I will.
Yeah.
Arded en el fuego del creador a ceniza.
Shatter.
Más leña al fuego.
What?
Arded en el fuego del creador.
No, because
If you need it, wait.
I just used it now.
This one boss is not tauntable, I don't think. I don't know, try taunt the boss. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, no, boss is not tauntable.
He's got aggro.
I think he is, actually. I thought I tried earlier, but
No.
Well,
now he's dead.
Yeah, please wipe it.
The taunt thing did show up, so he must.
Now it's
Okay, I thought it was a wipe before. I don't think I was wrong. I think some people were obstinate, but I don't think I was wrong.
I prefer optimistic. Thank you very much. As long as we're talking about
Okay, so it seems like, Nyla, you're real struggling to grab those fuckers once they become Mullen. We can try a different strat for the healer location if we want to, where the healers and the range stack essentially. So it's very similar, except for instead of the stack being in the middle, the stack is in the water. And then the stack moves every 2 flame puddles, which is kind of the downside of it, is that the stack has to move every 2 puddles. Yeah, no, that's great progression, guys. Like, really awesome pull. I'm just trying to think of ways to solve the issues I was seeing. Because at least once we had, let's see, Jats got murdered by a Mullen construct. That's
I was getting hit by one.
Yeah, and Moki was getting hit by one and just barely survived.
You can use a health stone when you're in the slag pit, I found.
Oh, cool.
It wasn't enough for me, but you can.
Wasn't enough.
Basically, just like when we get rooted, right, as the tank, go stand in the water, and then right when he hits 10, it'll drop. Do your taunt. You might need another taunt. You've got 2, so just sit in the water, and then it'll run at you.
Yeah. Yeah. So taunt it, throw your shield at it, judge it. Every piece of ranged threat gen you have. You just want to get it in the fire. I'll root it. Then go to the water, wait for it to pop, and once it pops, try to get it into the water, taunt it, try to get threat on it, because the healers will be trying to rip it off of you. They mean
intentional.
I wouldn't say we were trying.
Absolutely, you're trying. I mean, isn't that what you guys always do?
I never tried.
Okay, there's some fish down on the left side. Also, Scotty, probably not given that we're actually making progress here. This is kind of what progression's like, in my opinion.
This is exactly what it's like.
Like-
They'll probably hate us tomorrow. It's fine.
I mean, there's people that will sit on a boss for 8 hours to get doing.
I'm aware that we can go touch other bosses right now, but we're making meaningful progress on this boss, so I don't want to just stop. Just because we can go see other bosses, we can actually skip this boss outright. We don't even have to kill him to get to the rest. But no, I think we're doing well, and we should keep at it. All right.
That's a terrible name. Booty water?
It's pretty great.
Oh my god.
There's food down. We got a couple people without their food buffs.
Seen you always be making booty water.
Other than that, we're missing int.
That's what happens when you eat too much Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, did you notice that Dollar and Brilliant shows up here now?
Yeah, I do. Don't worry. I saw it on 10 Tuesday. Schmoops, grab your food, please. Fish is good for you.
I thought I did.
Rev, you good?
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Just assume if I'm still talking, I'm good.
I'm just waiting for Schmoops' food buff. All right. Nyla, do you understand the change in how you need to move those ads? Okay, cool. So let's try it that way. Everything else looked a lot better, guys. Really great job.
2, 1.
Gusanos insolentes, vuestra sangre templará las almas que recuperarán este mundo. Alzaos, soldados del crisol de hierro. La voluntad del creador se cumplirá. ¡Arded! ¡Arded en el fuego del creador!
I'm in the valley.
¡Arded en el fuego del creador!
Yeah, I'm healing myself.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I think it's maybe while you're getting food into it. It doesn't work.
del creador se cumplirá. ¡Arded en el fuego del creador!
Grab that ad, Nyla. Okay. Messanth has it.
You can grip it, actually. That's
Yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. That's insane.
Alzaos, soldados del crisol de hierro. La voluntad del creador se cumplirá.
I think Tess is in right now, right? Okay. So if one of the pallies goes in, we need other healers to try to... Dark's in. I got the shatter, sorry.
gonna be another one on the other side.
What happens if you don't stop casting?
Well, then he gets stunned.
You get interrupted. So you can't cast spells from that school for 8 seconds. Really good job, everyone. We're doing well. Keep it up. Call for mana if you need it. Test, you need an innervate?
Not yet.
Okay. Sorry, I can't read them right
now. Alzaos, soldados del crisol de hierro. La voluntad del creador se cumplirá.
Jets. Good.
¡Arded en el fuego del creador!
Rooting.
Alzaos, soldados del crisol de hierro. La voluntad del creador se cumplirá. Reduciré vuestras impurezas a ceniza.
Powder.
Yep.
¡Arded Más leña al fuego.
I got you, Rev.
Good. Rev, are you good on mana?
I'm actually better now.
Cool.
Reduciré vuestras
Sorry.
impurezas
Keep
a
moving my contract. Yeah, 2 more.
soldados
The thing
del
despawned.
crisol de hierro. La voluntad del creador se cumplirá.
I'm into that fire
Arded en
already.
el fuego del creador.
Nyla, get out of the fire. Do not be standing in fire.
Más leña al fuego.
Sorry, height.
Yep, I was a
Getting
second
get
too
in
late
there.
on that, baby.
Is that good or no? Okay. We'll move them across. Okay, construct.
Alzaos, soldados del crisol de hierro. La voluntad del
Do we have the
creador
last
se
3 res or we
cumplirá.
used all? I think we used all. Healers, who needs mana? If any.
I can drop it. I too.
Drop it then.
Jad says 1%.
Jets, do you need? Okay, I'm
I
innervating.
I
Jets.
didn't just.
I got you. You can innervate someone else. Innervate Tess once it's up. I can't root this one.
Soldados del crisol de hierro.
Keep focusing boss down as far as possible.
Arded en el fuego del creador.
Rooting now. There you go.
Reduciré vuestras impurezas a ceniza.
Alright, get out of that fire. As soon as you can, Nyla. Push the boss hard. Push boss hard. Try to kill him before the next burst. Make sure you're taunting that. It's coming. It's coming.
Soldados del crisol.
Just kill boss. Just kill boss. Flame jets. Good job.
So remember in VR how
Still good.
every time I died, we killed the boss. So,
well,
I think I could probably solo because DK's with the
You with
grip
the
is
grip, I
pretty
think you
broken.
can. Yeah. Yeah, I think DK doing the ads on that is definitely the way to go.
Yeah, for sure.
Really awesome job, everyone.
Fucking Christ.
Oh,
And I can magic shell through the fire too.
Yeah.
Dang. Nice.
I don't know what kind of an upgrade that is, but
I don't know. Seems pretty sexy though. All right, let's go to the other side and kill Big Dragon Bitch.
all right. Is that? Do you want that, Pinky? Is that like your thing?
it's. I mean, it's like on my list. To test
Is it
out.
better than what you have?
See, on the
Oh,
biz
it's
list,
a
mine
change.
is actually better. So I mean, like,
I mean, I don't think it's going to anyone else, so
no.
take it. I feel like him taking it is fine. It's not like we need the fucking abyss crystals. Yeah, go quick, Ela. We'll drop a summon for you.
I think I could actually reduce my grip by 10 seconds with spec. That would be insanely broken.
Yeah. All right. So this boss, let's explain it real quick. It's mostly an ads boss. The ads phase is the first 50% of the boss. The actual boss is only the second half. We have wrists male caster with
It's an
MP5.
MP5. Are they any good for?
Stares
Moki?
directly at Moki.
Well, I mean,
Depends on how much.
Are they better than what you have right now?
please hold.
Cool.
Holding.
Will do.
That's what I
Anyways.
have.
The answer is yeah, they're better. I mean, yeah. Crit haste is nice, don't get me wrong, but the fact that it's like 19 eye levels higher, like the higher spell power, higher end is just going to make up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And
it's,
the MP5.
yeah, MP5's not
Because
bad.
20 haste is like nothing.
No, I know, but I was losing a socket too, so I was kind of like,
No, yeah, it's definitely, it's not like the most obvious, but yeah, for sure. Definitely better. Okay.
Even if you include that socket that you have there.
yeah.
This boss is not too spooky. Essentially, during the ground phase, there will be, or during the air phase, Razor Scale will be flying up in the air like he is now. You see him up there. Big stupid bird. And mole machines will spawn out on the opposite side of this ring. You see in the center of this circle. It'll spawn on the opposite side of this circle, and ads will spawn out of them. There are 3 types of ads. Guardians, who will, all they do is smack the tank, whatever tank they're on, with Storm Strike. It's pretty chill. You just dispel Storm Strike if you want. The Watchers are gross, and then the Sentinels are gross. Generally speaking, I believe you focus down the Sentinels first, if I'm not stupid. I might be stupid. I mean, who knows? That's a lie. I don't.
It's Sentinels, Watchers, and then whatever the Warriors.
I believe so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Sentinels, then Watchers. Yeah. Yeah, so Sentinels, then Watchers. So Sentinels are the melee guys. They do a whirlwind. So essentially, all the Watchers will be on one side. We'll try to pull the Sentinels off to the other, and melee have to stay away from the Sentinels. Okay? Because they will whirlwind and one-shot you. Understand?
Anyone else with those leather boots?
Another strat is to try to murder the Sentinels really quick before they whirlwind. So we can try that.
They're an upgrade for me, but I figured the rogues would probably benefit from them more.
Okay.
Yeah. I just because I have really low boots because I don't get shit else to drop.
All right, let's gonna go to sneak.
Sounds good. Grad sneak. All right, so yeah, so we're going to focus down the Sentinels, then the Watchers, then the Guardians. You have to be careful of Whirlwind. The Watchers cast Lightning Bolts and Chain Lightning, so let's make sure we're getting interrupts on those. So melee, you're assigned to the Watchers for interrupts mostly, so make sure you're getting those Chain Lightnings and Lightning Bolts dead. All ranged will be on the Sentinels, and then move over to the Watchers, then the Guardians. Once we kill enough of these, I believe it's 2 minutes, so we have to kill them for 2 minutes. These 4 harpoons in the back will be repaired. I can just run around and shoot them all, and once I shoot all 4 harpoons, the boss will come down. When the boss is down, as soon as the last one's down, we want to hero and pop all of our cooldowns because we want to get her below 50% before she flies back up into the air. Because if we don't get her to 50% within, I think, about 40 seconds, she goes back up in the air and we have to deal with another fucking ad phase, which is annoying. But if we get her below half, she immediately then goes into her last phase, at which point we will have one tank pick her up and kite her around the room. So just kind of start at one position in the circle and kite her around with the entire raid behind her.
Isn't it basically Grubbius with the tank switch? Because there's a slowing deal that goes in tanks. At that point.
Yeah, but the Grobulus, there's no tank switch.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying Grubbius, but with a tank switch.
Yes.
Like we follow.
Yeah, you constantly kite him. Yeah. You constantly kite the boss, you're moving it around, and then she will be putting a debuff on the tank called Fuse Armor. It'll slow you by 20%. Once you're at 2 stacks of that, another tank needs to taunt off of you. Okay? So let's just run it with 3 tanks to start, just for the ads phase, just so we have ample tanks to pick shit up. No reason to gimp ourselves there. We'll keep the 6 heals just to make it simple. And other than that, I think that's the whole ass fight. It's just, yeah. And then the last part is a race because she does a flame buffet on the whole raid, which means we take more and more fire damage as the fight goes on. So we just want to kill her as quick as possible once she's on the ground.
What aura do you want me to have this time?
You can both be fired, or you can go concentration. I think concentration's good. For this one in particular.
Can I use the transporter to get back to the start?
No. I put down a repair bot for you.
Where'd you do it? Oh, okay.
There's a repair bot. Everyone talk to it. I didn't think you could. Please come back.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. You definitely can. 100%.
Yeah, whatever. Repair bot's free.
Did you already put it down?
Yeah, it's on the
list.
list.
It's free because you didn't make it.
The world doesn't need to know that. But yeah, everyone else will essentially just be like light spread in the middle to try to not let chain lightnings jump a whole lot. I think.
Whose side do you want me on the front? In the first phase?
You go on left. We'll have Ice on right, Nyla in the middle. Yep. Just make sure we're picking up everything. Okay, everyone to the center, please. Let's redo int, please. There are a couple people missing it. Thank you. Moki and Rev.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm eating.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll talk to him.
I guess I need it.
Are you good, Rev?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Oh, that's why you said it. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. All right. Starting the fight. Here comes the encounter. Give us a light spread, people. Light spread. Don't all stack. Nyla, go up. Nyla, what you doing here? They all spawn at those mole machines. Here they go. On the sentinels first. It's the big Vrykul people. There are no sentinels, kill the watchers. So sentinels, then little dwarves, then big dwarves. So Vrykul, little dwarves, big dwarves. Make sure we're getting interrupts on the little dwarves. Watch the fire. Fire's bad. Don't stand in it.
But it's
good job.
So pretty.
It goes on a person. This is why we want a light spread. So that hopefully not everyone has to run when the fire comes down. Here comes the next set of ads. If there's a Vrykul, focus it down. Still none.
What the fuck is this blue shit?
It's fire. Don't stand in it.
I don't like it.
Yeah, don't stand in it. It's kind of the point.
Well, then it shouldn't be where I am.
Oof.
Big fat.
How it works.
In her defense, you shapeshifted into wood.
Rev, what happened to your mana?
Bow.
Fire.
Did you say Moki?
No, I said Rev.
No,
Here comes more.
I don't think I want to be that close.
Okay. There's Vrykul. Focus Vrykul.
Did you change
Melee, get away from
Sentinel.
Melee, get away from the Vrykul. He's gonna whirlwind soon. Pull that away from melee and healers. As soon as he starts whirlwinding, ranged on Vrykul. Alright, we're good. On the Watchers. Melee, it's better to just have you on the Watchers to interrupt them, honestly. The Vrykul's not that hard to kill. Healers, call out if you need mana.
Gonna hit the turrets?
Sorry? Hit it?
Well, you said you were gonna get it.
I thought I was too. I just.
Moveos, no se diga
forget
mucho
now.
más en el
Here we
suelo.
go. Ice, pick him up. Oh shit, we got ads at the same time. I apologize. Alright. Kill. Alright, let's hero. Focus boss. Ignore ads. Hero. Just let the tanks pick up the ads. Try to get this boss down to 50%. We're gonna have to do 2 phases.
Am I supposed to be cutting her because she's not moving for me?
No.
That's only the second phase.
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll do a knockback.
Here's the flame breath. Do not be in front of the boss. Here comes the knockback. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely going to need 2 phases here. Alright, finish off these ads. Watch fire. If we wipe here, it's on me. I don't know if that berserk goes away. Sentinel, get that Vrykle. If we can get a mark on him, go for it. Melee, be careful, be ready to run out if he whirlwinds. Yeah, we just really don't need melee on those. Melee just focus the others.
Less than 30 seconds for all 4.
Okay. Okay, I see that now. I apologize. Yeah, 20 seconds. So save your cooldowns if you have them ready. I'm going to be hitting that last turret in 10 seconds. Finish these ads. I'm hitting the last turret as soon as it's up. Hitting the last turret now. On to the boss. We got to get her down below 50% here.
Call out your clips.
I will.
Wisdom is up on the boss.
Clips. $20 seconds. Everyone on boss. Pop it all. 7. Keep pumping. Keep pumping. There we go. Start kiting her. Once she'll drop fire on you, then you need to kite her. Yep. Make sure you're not in front of the boss. Everyone in the middle. There's the fire on the ground. Everyone hit boss. There we go. There we go. Move her stun.
I'm dead.
Okay. Yeah, she berserked. Yeah, that's on me.
Yeah, for 35k.
Oh yeah. No, she.
You want me to get Elo or Scotty?
No.
Or...
No, we're just gonna wipe. We don't have anything.
No. She berserked. That's on me. I apologize, everyone. I fucked up.
That's okay.
I got so flooded by the by like focusing on the ads, I just completely forgot to hit the fucking harpoons. My
We're
apologies.
bad for our first try, though. Just saying.
Yeah, we should have one-shot this boss. That's on me. But now we've all seen it. You can just release, so you can run back in and repair. Hit the teleporter. This shit's real fast.
This fight, it's pretty fun.
Yeah. I'm so proud of you, See Me. Oh shit! You lied to us. DBM says we wiped.
It's really weird when seeing someone that lives.
You know, you're not wrong. Pugs, I hope you don't hate us. This is progression, so we're not like some fucking cracked team of giga gamers.
My message did say progression.
Okay, good.
It said Ulduar 25 guild progression.
Sounds good.
Poor Pugs.
Yeah. Do healers feel like this is giga boring? Can we have Jax go DPS?
It's just reactionary, and I can't do any more. Yeah, I can't
Sounds
really
good.
do anything as
Jax back to DPS.
The last boss, definitely.
All right. Yeah, that one was just like we need to have.
Oh.
I think so. Like the last boss gets way easier with just raw item level because everyone will just have more stam and more HP to live through him shoving them up their butt. Like everyone by the end of this phase will have like 20 or 22k max HP minimum. The Forge. If you are at a teleporter and confused, hit the Forge.
I'm going to get some water.
Sounds good. AC, make sure you're in range for buffs. You were not.
He was for me.
Oh, okay. I see what happened. He feigned, so he already has my buff. That's why I was confused.
Do you have a fish fist?
No. Fish is down.
Thank you.
I waffles.
Is Ice going to be main tanking Razor Scale?
I think so.
Do you want me still as a tank?
I also think so. I don't really. I mean, how did it feel picking up those ads?
I mean, it'd be more chaotic with one last, but you know.
Yeah, I feel like just keeping you as tank is not the end of the like. I don't think we're ever getting it in one. And you being DPS or not isn't going to be the difference maker, I don't think. You know? Yeah. I don't know. Well, I think stay tank. We should be able to down this just fine with you as tank. We'll see, though. If we do end up needing more damage, we can swap you. I think just having you tank helps a lot with the ads, though. Just being able to grip shit and whatnot. Like the casters in and stuff. Okay. Mal and Rev, get your food buff. Got a few people missing flasks. Revy baby, you're not touching your fish.
I'm trying to find it now. Most likely.
Trying to find it.
Giving up.
It's on
Moving on. Gotta have some shovels tusk.
It's on Star.
Too late.
Okay. Eating your own. Yeah. I have my own food, okay? Is everyone else good? Alright, everyone seems good. I am going to click the button. Please go to the middle. Towards the front of the circle. That's where the ads spawn. Clicking the button. Alright, we have 1 minute and 50 seconds before that first pull comes down. Ooh, this is fun. Ranged on Vicruel. Make sure you're not standing in fire melee. Fire be bad.
I thought fire gave us a damage buff.
It gives. It definitely makes, like, if you're adding the boss's damage and our damage together, then yeah, it does. Like, the encounter's dealing more damage.
Helps my heal person.
Helping the healing parse.
Only more damage.
It's more damage. They never said to who. They said deal damage. Fire. Oh. Sentinel. We have 40 seconds until the hero phase. Save all of your cooldowns for it, please. Damage on these ads doesn't matter. Within reason. Last turrets in 20 seconds. Clear these ads, then we're going to pop turrets. Okay. Hitting turrets. Waiting for this last one to pop. There we go. Here he comes. On its butt. Murder. Pop hero.
I got him.
That's me.
Pop hero again for oh, someone rezzed him into fire.
Perfect.
Nice. It's okay. Well, I'll get you up after. Just pump. Watch the flame breath. Don't be in front of him. There's the wing buffet. Dot him up. Cool. Alright, back to ads. We got him to 66 that time. Much better. I'll get dosed. Just waiting. Okay.
Sentinel up.
Sentinel. Let range take care of it. Melee stay on ads. The others. We have 1 minute and 10 seconds. So you can pop your 1 minute CDs, but nothing more. We have 1 minute. Do not pop any CDs here. Keep everything up. $30 seconds. And then we're going to have 1 minute and 20 seconds to kill the boss once he's down on. So we need every bit of DPS we can.
From healers too.
I mean, especially, yeah, for that first phase where he's not dealing any damage, we got 10 seconds. Clear these ads ASAP, and then I'm going to pull boss. 5 seconds.
Got more ad.
Okay. I think we have to
up.
Anyway. Okay. Kill Sentinel only. Ignore the others. I'm going to start kill Sentinel ranged, everyone. Make sure you're not in fire, guys. Okay. Don't honk and fire.
Well, I said I could get out, but
we got to click.
You can click like 3 of them and stop.
Okay. I didn't know how long the chain lasted.
I'm pretty sure you can just click it when they pop up. It'll just do it when the 4th one hits.
Understood. PI. Here we go. Deal Giga Dam. There's a Flame Buffet. Big heals on ice. Here comes a fire on the ground. Melee, be careful. Don't run through fire. Flame Breath, don't be in front of the boss.
Two stacks on me.
Okay, taunt swap. Miss Antha has it. Keep pumping. Berserk soon. Here's Berserk. Keep going. Taunt.
Dead.
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 Oh. Okay, so we're missing a few DPS here is what's killing us.
Is zombie available? Do you guys know? I don't remember if you said he could come or not.
Nothing since the pizza.
Okay.
I'll just whisper him real quick.
Yeah.
So when Knowledge died, I'm pretty sure he had his cooldown and mine. So like.
Oh yeah, no Berserk. It
he hits
damage
a
with
lot of fucking
900%.
damage.
Does 900% extra damage, so there's no limit in that.
Gave it an effort though.
What are we getting down to, like 13%, something like that?
You did good.
10%. Okay, so I think the answer to this is deal more dam to boss.
I mean, once that last thing is up, it should be like coming down.
Yeah. I think
so you can hit them as they go, and then all 3 of them will just be sitting there and tap the 4th one.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part, regardless, I'm sitting there waiting for the 4th one to spawn, and I hit it right. I hit it right as it spawned the first time. So it doesn't really make a difference. It means I can just be in range to DPS things, and then I just run along with my rocket boots hitting them. Yeah, we can definitely take a bio. I'll think about whether or not we can change enough to be able to take this down. Because right now it's just DPS check. So let's take 3 minutes at least, just because we're running low on time here. And I will be trying to think about whether or not we should just move on to XT.
Zero Rage
I
is
think
still
if-
a timer. Like, there's no way we can delay it.
No.
Fuck.
I think if Dust doesn't die and Missanth goes DPS, it would be just enough.
Yeah, I think it'll be close, but possible. And if
It
we get
would probably
zombie,
be a post-turn rage kill.
yeah, exactly. I think if we get zombie as well, then it's easy. So yeah, Missanth go DPS. Dosed. What killed you there? Was it fire?
The second time, probably.
Yeah, no, it was fire. I was running out of it, but it got me on the edge.
Yeah, okay. Do we have... How is healing with 4 or 5? Is it still too easy?
No, yeah.
Do we let 4 heal this?
Who would switch? DPS spec.
It's literally any of you healers who has a DPS spec. I think Schmoops might be the only one.
I mean, I
Yeah.
can go get a DPS if you want to do that.
No, Schmoops can swap to DPS here, I think.
I can go to Boomy if you want.
Yeah, if you can just swap Boomy, then it'll be actually cake. Because we're adding 3 DPS to what we had last pull. Plus dosed. Alright, let's get a summon stone down, please. When we can, just so we can get zombie in here. If one of the locks is here. Thank you. God, I've missed this little zombie, man.
No.
Oh, we can do this.
Is that my little zombie? I've missed him so much. We've missed you, zombie. Well, I can't speak for everyone else, but I've missed you.
Yeah, fuck zombie.
So we're on a boss where you kill ads and then you hit the boss. Save your cooldowns for 2 minutes into the fight. That's it. Don't stand in front of the dragon. That's also it. That's the fight. .jpg. Right now we're getting hit by a DPS check. So that's why. He did it. He dropped a feast.
Of course.
Zombie and his goddamn fish.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, this is a raid check just to see who's back. But yeah, so what I was saying about the harpoons is I'm not sure it's better for me to run out and hit them one at a time when they come up, you know? I think it's better for me to just rocket boots and hit them all 3 and then wait for the last one and hit the last one when it spawns. Just so I don't leave DPSing. Alright.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah. Because I have a shitload of mobility. It's just in bursts. I don't have a lot of mobility, like, all the time. So we're just waiting on Simi?
Yeah, he's trying to find a butt to pee in.
Oh, that's fair. I reckon we'll be raiding until our raid time is up, which is a half hour from now. And then we will getting back together on Saturday to continue.
At least for tomorrow, we have a prep of what to expect in the first couple fights.
Oh, yeah. 10-man's way simpler mechanic-wise, especially if we're doing normal modes, which we will be doing for most of these. We'll be attempting some hard modes, I believe. But yes.
Do the hard mode share a reset timer with normal?
Yeah, it's the same boss and same lockout. Like it's not like you swap difficulties or anything. It's just you do certain things during the fight to activate hard mode.
It's like doing Sarth with extra dragon.
Yeah. It's just like 3 drakes.
I see.
It's the same boss. It's the same instance. It's just a different version of the same boss. All right, this is for. So yeah, zombie, just save your cooldowns for when we get the dragon down on the ground, which will be about 2 minutes into the fight. Other than that, this thing's fucking dead on my screen. Hey, see me, you want to go join the others? Thanks. We ride, motherfuckers!
Just follow Gandalf on his horse.
Right, and focus down the watchers, which are the little dudes. And if there's a Vrykul up, focus that guy first. But otherwise, just the little ones, the little caster shits. Wow, that damage is much higher. Guys, why are you running through fire?
That's pretty.
If you have a bubble on you, it's okay.
It is so bad.
Because you're getting me mana.
Oh my god, I almost fucking died to it with a bubble from running out of it.
Well, yeah.
This shit hurts.
And say it wouldn't hurt.
B spread, range spread. This is spooky. We're too stacked.
Spooky.
We got 45 seconds. Schmoops, you're in fire.
Yeah,
Please
I know I didn't move fast enough.
I got her.
Sorry.
It's okay. Don't back up.
If you get a bubble, have the decency to use it.
Okay, we got 30 seconds. We're going to clear these ads, and then it's going to be boss time. Here come big ads. There's a sentinel. All right. Boss is happening as soon as this thing's clickable. 3, 2, 1. God damn, I'm good.
That was pretty on fucking point there, buddy.
All right. Hero.
Okay.
Don't be in front of the boss. Yeah, you're still going to need 2 phases here, but he's much lower than he was last time. Got him up. Keep casting at him, casters. You can get a few more off. There we go. Yeah, he's 7% lower. So just watch fire. Damn, asshole. He said, fuck your fire elemental, Pinky. Twice now. We got 50 seconds until our next burn. And then we'll have about 1 minute and 30 seconds to kill the boss. Or sorry, less. We'll have 1 minute to kill the boss.
The timer's messed up.
Is it?
It happens like 15 seconds after the timer.
Okay, so we have about 1:30 to kill boss. After we get him on the ground. So there's gonna be one more wave right before I hit this turret. So what I'm gonna need y'all to do is focus down the Vrykul, the big one, to make sure he doesn't whirlwind to murder us, and then I think we just leave the others and focus boss as soon as I'm able to click. So if there's a Vrykul here, focus it down. If not, focus down the casters and leave the big guys. Turret will be clickable in 4, 3, 2, 1. Boss coming down. Everyone on boss. Just cleave down those ads. Don't even touch them. Like, don't intentionally hit them. Everyone on boss. PI. Okay, there it is. Push, push, push. We got 50 seconds. Don't be in front of the boss. Zombie, be careful. The boss leaves fire behind him. So while melee are chasing, just be careful. Berserk in 10 to 15 seconds. Watch fire melee. Good. Keep going. Flame breath. Very nice.
Hell yeah.
Great job, everyone.
That achievement's incorrect.
Yep. Don't worry about it. Well, she only flew into the air once. She was in the air when we pulled her. What the fuck? We did miss you, Zombie. I appreciate you.
I miss having someone to compete with.
Want me to switch back?
Yeah, I'll go back to.
Did I see what I just saw?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, sweet. Kuda.
He's been trying for a couple days.
Nice. Good to know they'll let just anybody in here.
Damn right we will. All right, we got some ads on the left and the right. Let's pull. So let's pull left first.
Lolly and Tess.
Lolly and Tess. Focus down the, what's it called? It's the little shitters, the gnomes, parts recovery technicians. Make sure you're in range. Be close to the mobs, or else they charge. Be close to the mobs. These big pummelers.
Oh my god.
And then pull them out of the shields. We got to move these out of the shields. Big heals.
Yeah, okay.
I believe in you guys.
I can't wait.
Okay, whoever's not on the stack, please get on the fucking stack. Healers? Scotty?
Well, it was, and then they moved.
Well, yeah.
And then you yelled big heals, and I can't move and heal.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And I got red.
There's so many things to do.
That panic in your voice, that's what's happening in our head. So
yeah, exactly.
Listen, I'm just doing my best.
Yeah.
Big heals, move, get on the stack, get big heals. Okay, okay.
Fucker, I wasn't even in the room yet.
I'm panicking, so like, all right? Am I not allowed to panic?
You have to panic.
I'm sorry. But yeah, so I probably should have explained this. These technicians are a pain in the ass. They put down these big shields that make the mobs immune and make them beautiful, so we have to move the mobs out of them. Also, the big compacto bots charge, so we have to stack. So we have to stack and also then move with the stack. That's it.
Tess, are you interested in these shoulders at all?
I don't want to break my set yet, so why
Yeah,
not?
I'm not going to break mine either, but if you want to put them in the bank, you might as well just roll on them because you might want them later.
Everyone stack. If you're not in the stack, you're gonna get charged. Hey, look, people are dying who are getting charged.
Wow, imagine that.
Rev,
Where the fuck
what
is
are you
the
doing?
stack?
The stack is in the middle
He's
of
got a
everyone.
bubble. He's fine. He's got a bubble.
And
As he
Sorry.
said.
The stack
Use the
was a
bubble
general
together.
term for on top of all the mobs. I apologize. Yeah, so like the big pummelers, they charge you if you. I think the minimum range on is 15 yards. So as long as you're within 15 yards of the pummelers, they can't charge you and they can't kill you. If you're farther than that, though, they will charge you and they will kill you. So you just got to be near the pummelers, which just means everyone stacks on top of all the mobs. All right, so this dude is fun. He has a few mechanics. First things first, when we pull him, we're going to pull him all the way over on this right side here. You see where the chicken's going with the triangle on its head? This is where we're going to pull him. We're going to be fighting him in between these two piles of scrap right in the middle. Careful, careful. Don't go towards the middle here. He walks over here. So go back, go back, go back. Everyone go back. I'm just saying that's where we will be pulling him to. Anyway, we'll be tanking him right over there. He has a few mechanics. During phase 1, he puts debuffs on random members of the raid. One will just deal AoE in an area around you, and the other one will just do AoE in an area around you. That's right, they do the same thing, just slightly differently. So what will happen is everyone will stack up behind the boss, except for the tank, obviously. And if you get one of those two debuffs, you move out of the raid so as to not kill everyone. Kind of like bombs. You just get the fuck out of the raid. Once the debuff goes away, you come back into the stack, and everything is good. The second phase is the heart phase. So every 25% health, he will kind of break down and drop a little heart on the ground, and everyone will beat the shit out of that heart except for the ranged. During that second phase, ads will be spawning. I think, do ads spawn the whole time, or is it just during that second phase? Sorry. Okay,
just during the phase.
Yeah, during phase 2, when the heart's on the ground, ads will start spawning. There are little scrap bots that run towards the boss and try to heal him. Ranged have to take those out. There'll be little boom bots that run towards the raid and try to explode on them. Ranged have to take those out. And then there will be pummelers, which just have to be tanked by an off-tank. Melee, you are on the heart the whole time. I swear to God, if you run out and start smacking a little bot and run into a boom bot, you will explode and kill everyone near you. Please don't do that.
So use my Riz and take the heart.
Yeah, so you just absolutely murder the heart.
Earthquake?
Yeah, sorry. I apologize. I was just looking at something.
I drew the list, but it's pointless. Because both of theirs ended up blank.
I don't know what you said, Rev.
Okay. All right, so that's gonna, yeah. So just
gonna go to monkey.
Okay, yeah. And then the last thing is a healer mechanic. It's called Earthquake. He does it every 45 seconds. It's a 12-second ability, and every second it channels, it will do 10% of everyone in the raid's health as damage. So, yeah. Do the math, it will do 120% of everyone's health over 12 seconds. So that is just giga heals. That's pretty much the healer mechanic in phase 1. Yep. So when the tantrum happens, we want to like pop DSAC, because DSAC will work on it, right? Yeah. So for the first one, we'll have Lolly pop her bubble in Divine Sacrifice, and for the second one, Tess will pop her bubble in Divine Sacrifice, and then the third one, hopefully we don't get to it, but they probably will. We'll figure it out. Other than that, though, that's kind of it. So we'll be tanking the boss on the right side, stack behind it. If you get a debuff, run out. Everyone to the right side now because he's moving left. If you get a debuff, just move out of the stack. The stack will be on triangle. Other than that, the ranged will have to focus down the bots. They'll be coming from the 2 piles on the far left side here. And the melee will hit the heart when it appears. That's the whole fight. Also, if we do so happen to have the damage on the heart, never kill the heart. If the heart dies, he activates hard mode and full heals and then murders us all. So never, if the heart's getting low on health, just full stop damage. Let's have Ice on boss and Miss and Nyla picking up ads. Or actually, I think Nyla should be fine just picking up ads. Miss Anthony can go DPS. So Nyla, when there are pummelers, they'll run towards us, and you just pick up the pummelers and hold them next to the boss is all, okay? That's the only bots you have to worry about. Here comes. Is everyone good? Pinky?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You should be pulling soon. All right. There he goes. All right, just turn him around. Everyone stack on triangle, please. Everyone stack. He has a big-ass hitbox melee. Let's hear him. Or no. Sorry. Do not. I apologize. Do not. We save for heart. Bomb at Pinky out. Wait for it to explode, then come back in. You don't have to go too far. On Dose, get out. Dose, get out. All right.
Elo,
get out. You have 3 seconds. Moki, get out. And come back. It's on me. Here comes the tantrum. Big heal. That was on me. I fucked us. I didn't think it was this big. I apologize. I'm resing Lolly. Dark out.
We're all dead.
Yeah, we're all dead. Yeah, I didn't go far enough for the gravity bomb. It's bigger than I thought it was. I apologize. All right, let's wipe it up and just run it back. That was on me. Go hug Miss Anth. He has a star over his head. He's big.
Estoy muy cansado. Descansaré un poco.
So we should assign left or right. We got the fucking heart face. Okay, please go hug some ads. Please go hug some ads, guys. They're coming from the corners. Nyla, go hug
the other corners.
The other corners. Go hug some ads and go die. Go touch a boom back.
Big bomb ones.
But yeah, so those are the ads that we have to kill while they're walking in. Ranged will just AoE them down, essentially. Just release and teleport back. Who came back already? Oh, the rogues. We properly reset this time? Yeah. Alright, I apologize there. Looks like Gravity Bomb is 20 yards, so it's much larger than I thought it was. Searing Light is only 8 yards. Okay, so Searing Light, you don't have to go too far. So let's have all the Searing Lights go back and to the right, and Gravity Bombs run out to the left. Because we don't want to stack them. Like, we don't want the Gravity Bombs and the Searing Lights both going the same way. Essentially, if you see someone else who has run out, don't run where they are. Try to go somewhere else. Or if you see someone running towards you with a debuff, run, like, kind of skirt around the group. But that's the whole fight. We just do that, then we do the ad phase. We mostly lived through the earthquake until I bombed us all, so that seemed nice. Sorry.
Ooh, good old fish feast.
There's a fishy on the ground. There's an animal in trouble. There's an animal in trouble somewhere.
Dark good?
Yeah, I got disconnected. I'm coming back.
Evidently not.
I was like, did he feel
Nah,
like
he's fucking mad. Nice.
I'm good.
Fuck you all. I hate you.
Yeah, the possibility there being problems day one of raid, nah, that's impossible. He just got mad.
I mean, compared to the first time this instance came out, this is pretty smooth.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
I'm having fun.
Me too.
Yeah, like 12 years ago, the trash area was unkillable.
Oh, good God.
And Ignis could punch the person that was in the pot. And Razor Scale shot twice. Every time it targeted someone with a fireball, it did 2 shots instead of 1.
It's not livable. That shit hit me for 20k or 10k.
Yeah,
Flame Leviathan was a 1 shot though.
Oh, yeah. Anyways. Alright, this is checking for poll. We got a few people whose flasks have run out, so just make sure you repop those.
Thank you for the reminder. Jesus, see me. Do they take the wish
In with
back?
the real questions.
Take a wish.
Hey, Nyla, do you have a flask? I think Nyla and Simi are missing still. Okay. Cool.
So where are we gonna do like
black
hole all the way
Stack
down here or what?
stack on triangle.
4,
Black hole will be to the left.
2, 1.
Lights will be to the right and to the back.
I hear that voice and I think gingerbread man.
Save your cooldowns for the heart.
Same.
He takes 50% more damage during that. Lolly, get out. Lolly, get out. Gotta try to get out a little faster.
Yeah, sorry.
AC out. Make sure you're very far. Here's Tantrum in 8 seconds. Light out. Who's on that? Pinky?
Me.
Okay. Okay. Here comes Tantrum now. Tantrum's going now. Zombie out with bomb. Zombie out with bomb. Zombie back in. Tantrum is done now.
You want me to
Rev
run
out?
solo?
Yeah. Elf out. Schmoops out.
At 75% when the heart comes out.
Yep. Scotty out. Here comes the heart. Get ready to pop your cooldowns and pop hero. Just wait. There's the heart. Hero. Make sure the heart doesn't die though. But fucking pump it though. I don't think we can kill it if we tried. All the damage we do to the heart goes on to the boss, so. Alright, back to boss. He's gonna go into his heart almost immediately again. Here we go. Alright, we got ads starting to come in. They're very far still. Just be ready to change to them when they get closer. Ranged. Melee, stay on heart. Alright, ranged, let's start getting a few people to go out and start on these ads. Just get down AoEs on them. We can knock back, we can pop Starfall, everything. All ranged onto ads now. Whatever you do, don't let a boombot touch you. All ranged onto these ads. Make sure they don't get in range. All right, ads are clear. Off tanks pick up these pummelers, then onto the boss. Jats get out. All right. There's another set of ads getting close. All melee on heart. Let's get some ranged. Let's get some ranged on these ads. I got him with a knockback here. Try to just finish off that boom bot and these boom bots. Boss should be dead soon. Make sure that doesn't touch you, that boom bot. Alright, everyone. Finish these ads and then we just burn boss. Alright, good. All on boss, burned to death. Veer out. Everyone stack on triangle, please. Ice out. Or everyone else away from ice, I guess.
Yeah, a little tough for me to
Yeah, I realized that after I said it. I was like, huh, that's strange. How's boss? Oh, we're good. Just focus boss on more ads.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
All right, that's a good way to.
Purple's
Valenier.
All right, so that first one we've determined is going to Lolly, right? Just making sure. Fantastic.
Yeah, I thought we already decided that, so I sent it.
No, we did. We did.
Okay.
I was just making sure. I was just reminding myself. Don't worry.
The first one, what?
The first Valenier is going to Lolly.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, we all the healers got together and
Oh, yeah. No, I knew that.
everyone
I
should
just
know this. Everyone relevant to that conversation knows this. So, it is midnight Eastern, whatever, 9 server. So that's the end of our raid time. We will be coming back on Saturday. We are doing loot right now. Thanks for coming, Pugs. I'm sorry we only got 4 down, but honestly, this was about what I expected. I think we did a really great job learning. We definitely had some struggles on Ignis, but once we figured out our comp and how to work best through this, we did pretty well. So good job, everyone.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Sure, somebody
shows up.
He comes in and it's just like, oh, what is this?
One shot's a boss, 2 shots another. Yeah. Either way, though, great job. Pugs, if you are available Saturday night, we will be back here same time, 6 server. The spot will be for you if you're here, essentially. We'll try to bring people back, I guess, right? Although, hold up, we have people coming that might. Let me see.
Are you looking at the sign up for the game?
The game.
All right.
Ice, do you need the hit off your gatekeeper and impregnable? Or are you
okay? Check what I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 6.4% hit. It's pretty good. I don't really miss a lot.
Okay. Then I think that goes to Ice this time. Just it looks like a more impactful upgrade here. Just because he gets so much out of that. Obviously,
it's a continuation of this, right?
Yeah, Saturday is continuation of this.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, don't question. Where do I turn in these new marks?
Same place you turned in the old marks.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's just a new vendor, same place.
Nice.
Is this thing even good?
I don't even know.
That, like,
How
even
often
more
you
so the awareness that we got from the other raid. That sigil. Awareness is still technically better.
Okay, yeah.
Moving on. All right, and then we have male caster gear.
Are you telling me there's more male caster gear?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Male caster gear? All right, 3 people. You got rolls. It's either Moki, Tess, or Lolly. All right.
What about my off spec for healing?
What about it?
On to Moki.
Sorry, guys.
All right, that one's easy.
God, I hate you so much. I found it. Fuck you.
All right.
All right. I think that went relatively well. I don't know.
For Prague,
It
and
was
then
so
we're getting
fucking
down to like,
nervous.
there was 4 bosses in our
Yeah, we
Prague.
got 4 bosses. We got stuck on Ignis.
That's fine.
Yeah, Ignis just fucked us.
Yeah. Everything else, we could have gotten like 6 or 7 bosses down if we didn't get fucked by Ignis. But I think it was really good. Like, for the most part, what it was figuring out how our comp works best. Like, how our players.
Con cuidado, colega.
Dal was in the middle there. It might have run out.
There's not a single dollar in
Yeah, I had to use my.
left.
Sir, I think you should.
You want to rethink that Loot Council decision?
Scotty, sorry, have you put on the offhand yet? Oh shit, he put it on. Oh fuck. What a ninja.
Sold it to a vendor. Was that important?
Sorry guys, did you eat that? Was that good?
Yeah.
I thought the Abyss Crystal was worth more. No, you're good, Schmoops. If you're still in Discord.
Are we running 2 10-mans tomorrow?
Yes, that is the plan. If you are available tomorrow night, please sign up if you haven't already.
And then in general, when we have 5 healers, Jatser's going boomy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool.
He's just very good at Boomy, and none of our other healers have a DPS spec.
Well, no, it makes sense.
If literally anyone else did, maybe they would, but...
Nope, I just have 2 heal spec.
Yeah. Jats gives me a run for my money on my Boomy damage, especially when I'm raid leading. My damage fucking crashes through the floor.
Looks like we got 5 healers tomorrow.
Like, fuck.
Jats actually fucks.
Well, that works out because we get a boomy in each 10-man then.
Yeah.
Nice.
Exactly.
Yeah, I did pretty good on Razor Scale.
Dude, you fucked on Razor Scale. You beat me. On boss damage, too. Like, I wasn't even looking. I was looking at just boss damage and not ads damage, and you beat me on that. You did 880k.
I think I beat everyone.
Yeah, you did 874k. The next closest, Veer was at 750. Scotty was at 790. I was at 750. See me 780, yeah.
What I'm surprised about was that Ignis fight. I don't know what I was doing. I just punked.
You love to see it. Yeah, fucking
2
you,
point whatever.
Yeah, you held 6.3k DPS on a long fight.
I just stuck to his ass and I was like, I'm not moving. If he moves, I go with him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, my damage on that was actual dog shit because I was running around shattering things. It felt so bad. But hey,
I just
down
don't
the
want to
walls.
see me face Zombie in that fight.
Zombie's gonna
he
pop
comes
the
in,
fuck off.
he hasn't been in for I don't know how long. He still beats me up. And I'm like, I thought I was doing better.
Well, you are doing better. You're doing really well. It's just Zombie's still like fucking zombie. You can't be mad about that. Like,
I'm not mad. I'm just like, I thought I had reached just slightly above.
It's like comparing yourself to Michael Phelps. It's like, yeah, you're a great swimmer. Like, it's okay to not be the fastest in the world. Like, it's okay.
Oh, I know.
Logs aren't up yet.
Great run.
Have a good one.
See you tomorrow.
It's just one of those things where it's like, I got to. It's a burning passion.